Ebusiafo and none of here in Ashanti region. 67% chance of rain, so there's a possibility since you're better. Or near 57. And that's what is happening. So you also be hovering around 86%. Because of the climate situation there, Indiana Dawson still now at least. You course here, you change your brains, you know. You should need to be taught more at the Mai, and of course the water region as well. So that is the weather update for the next 24 hours. Ghanaian cedi, you know, relatively to say a stable air bank and none of pay if it's been a hold against the major trading currencies.
Ebusiafo said the net yen and San and Rano and Sapepe and a tier 10.9 Ghana cedi no as against the US dollar. Pound sterling and 14, a ton in a tone euro and 12 sa Canadian dollar 8 and a Chinese RMB. Bank of Ghana figures and a release Eddie Amaye no say Sikani Yidi Mwache ewo I know and Tim Mafum Nenso next row corner so swako bibio said the Kwesi can say omo chere se emu betimi asane kakra emra se no mo keka se fu okra bo be
eba form omo release sesa na fe na omo release nin kakra ntino emu be de kakra
fili bi nso wo ye hana
emu be de kakra
emu ehye system ni mu ehye ebusafo ye da ne ye ho akwaba ye ba baba Isa is standing by wabo na sports news na no a wo de ebi feed ya na pay yenkomra
Anopay yemu atibiem na yemu akwaba de adusi no eye agodie mu ensem pi anopay ye de enam ye bekwa asante kotoko ase ye latest etesen ewo other teams no omo ase 29th ordinary session of Congress a itodwa na anoda no nsem a ekeka mu anopay ye de nyina etu anim sports lawyer ni the only sports lawyer in Ghana football yensa se Infi Krobia Asante Kotoko legend. Yusuf Alhassan Chipsa and the two just say Emrason said 3 years no in pinning for best son and son said Oma try Emwa Sante Kotoko.
Mirean and a Menisunye Mirean because I did open yeah now open and a Menisunye because Kasizin we Kakotoko Angeliga Ebiaka Otosumienu but Yentimi Achivu Sago no and I think no you say management no Omojuma Baby board and Sojuma Baby she say Yentimi who direction team no the air bet service Mensha Ekasa Obienu with me I can be into yeah train direction now and as a communication be free Menshaba as to the way forward for the team. No, it's not because a boaka yinaka yehu because just 3 years ago baby jina no nejina wa yedi new board by new management by 3 years after I said jina baby na 3 years ago yejina na enti ye best say musical no say Menshian kasa ya untumi nkasa bet ya drink a cry betche ni say ya try this method no 2-3 times and fa mwa intikebe at this time ebesre senka obia mpanyifo anase Mensha be pa omobia no yemma omumre no noso kakra at least between 5 to 10 years na hu say obi ba na odni sika ba behye adwuma bi mu a na o samme dodo na at least no
George Efriye Kaneno na vice president Emma Ghana Football Association na no ewo 29th ordinary session of Congress na say one-on-one with Oyerepa FM Oyerepa TV and odi to just say nyamian mukrini Kets Masija odi be rene abano onye mu half kra game changer ohun say game no a change intino.
Is the vehicle that has brought all of us here together. Football is a vehicle that has united and will continue to unite all of us. The responsibility that each one of you bestowed on me and my ESCO to manage our game is a very huge one. And to be able to properly execute this responsibility, I need each one of you. I need everyone. I have enjoyed my stay as the leader of this family. I have worked to the best of my ability during this period.
Yamko Black Queens coach Nora and I do to just a pressure team no so na for Olympic Games no be qualify pressure no e be the muntinti my pa.
No, look, for me pressure is a privilege. Because first of all, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. We want to go and qualify for the Olympics. Of course, we recognize that our under-20 they cannot anymore qualify, which I feel sorry for them. And we take this challenge and face it. Yeah. Yes, when you look the draw, I mean, of course, you also saw a bit the draw. I think the first steps are very makeable. Somehow we're going to face Zambia, somewhere we're going to face Morocco. They are part of the World Cup, who is beginning in 2 weeks. So it will be not an
Antonio Rudiger, a centre back, Emma Real Madrid or Ghana. Na eno no dia tudwa se yamianu nukreni last season niama head anko yi ama Real Madrid season ebe ramu yi 2023-2024 mad players ne pese omoje the Champions League.
A whole career is about chapter, you know, like there's phases in the career, and I think to be honest, my way has been impressive, and I can be proud about that. Yeah, the expectation is always high because first of all I have high expectation of myself and of my teammates. So it's about down. We want to win the Champions League again. Of course, this is when you're at Real Madrid. This is the aim. This is the target, and we want to win everything what is there.
Eno Rudiger centre back for Real Madrid. Yanko Wimbledon 2023 num. Iga Swiatek eche Elina Sitolina etimi etwane say Iga Swiatek wono edu semi-final of the Wimbledon. Ninkunim dino so na anopei ede agudi mu nsem no esi sports lawyer ni enai homa ba oduefo nana asabere penaman ebeka the man in the morning Kwesi Parker was no with my sister Minuaba Madin na Mansi Akua Asiedua na newspaper review no omodi ato sama crowd.
When you're cold, one. You're cold, and I'm here meeting a boss when you're cold, and me, and so. I didn't do no small cotomano.
Me koto Flumo triple action.
Fluma triple action.
Flumo triple action.
Na boss na penny moon, you so na want me na.
Ay, na me ka say drum han konkonsan mo de mon kan ho. Se mo kura na mo di mo tintiman.
Boss nie
Flumo triple action. Se wonye pepon na ohini mu so ne nsuo na wo je ho enye no de wo hia ane Flumo triple action. Eba bua wo pa. Kan ko ne ko pepito.
Fluma triple action. Ane sakodu achiwo. Uhuni mu asisi. Anasa prunsu. Kope Fluma triple action. Nentutu asema ontem kura.
Wo benya Fluma triple action. Ewo pharmacy. Any over the counter medicine sellers. At phone call Action Pharmacy Kumase Apemfo. Abata woma nufo. Ene nkwada woni mfie dumienu nka ho. FDA jeje nkrato ya to.
Fluma triple action. Action kwa.
Newman College Department of Nursing ye Nursing School yatiti omanfo bebre National Accreditation Board agiatum NMC kram affiliated to UDS Tamale wogusua admissions programs awoye ye BSc Nursing woye top up Emma General Nurses Midwives Hack Nurses ene ne keka ho woni UDS bo wona wantwa wasi ma woye access course said ye beya obetimi aye degree in nursing or ultra modern nurses skills demonstration room electronic library or computer lab with free Wi-Fi or hostel facilities Emma Mani Bema or buses at the school for no eco clinicals. Where regular weekend and evening sessions. Nakai say Oye Newman College Department of Nursing Obetimi Canada, Australia and US Akwa Juma for 0574 661117 and 0267 330492. Admissions in progress. Newman College Department of Nursing. Papa.
Anytime you file your tax.
July that so do mienu yes yamamu nyina ache e de ba Oyerepa TV so da bon krata hodo abadwa so tifin sem pepa ye de mamo na fe ni aka de mo amakwa akopa biato iwi a Ghana tesan ebeto aso Kwesi Parker Wilson ewa ha Kwesi Asiedua wa ha uduefo na nasabre pina manie ye kabom the Holy Trinity na ye de abrema busua na enema tesan
ami ado
kadenya ko pass meso me hoye pa enana na me dance me
enana nso bia
me dance ntina e sane ade chena be koskuna ani house me yare so yare no anda yare so de we yare enye yo so me ka se me yare pra
de enye yo
ka cha me ka se me yare okay yare grata na daily graphic na ya debro hasuom speaker kasa ose mrase bedwafo wo mo ketu bibia ya ka ho asem S gracia na nye S gracia wo gratuity nim interchange mo change ya so ya na
ni na ya gratuity ya before na
baka na parliament house
gratuity yen kon sa megi bi
okay mani
parliament
speaker chairman ne pa
yes yare ye friend no autism no no yes enye death warrant chese unye be no chese ewua na be wuo oh yes ubia
ubia yenyi yawo ye de yetimi nkoye
tebia na wanya sankwada bia na se ko sankwada bia enkyere ayisa so GT Bank rolls out major intervention ebekete for okay and then mienu na aba paga na umbetima chere gratuity ne S gracia ase
em say the process na here can just that S gracia no constitutionally defined the real constitution and gratuity ye brofo ne meaning ni na S gracia te say obi aye adwuma Now at the end of the period now we're employing no we jana kwa manako. Now the reason is that here now kase gati won concern be GBM say in the life of every parliament 44 years no go be ojuma. That is why they seek re-election. It is 4 years and any amount of kase fako. We secure election is a new chapter altogether. I see. International we now so kwa no asaja gratuity for. It's a new chapter. Exactly. It's a new chapter because okoye and of course secure election biom and asan to so aba and osaba. It is a new chapter. When they are there, what's it? But
now compensia. Fancy as we do a just with Sika in our mouth. So we need a quenya be a beam.
Right.
Dear body down. And you also remember I said, wow, in the case of our bit of a sabba beam, dear. And see a mouse had you know. Compensate the Mawa on my beam.
Oh, that's what you mean. I am running. Hey, what's the law?
Once I obey Joe, dear, so coffee and so coffee, no one to have their call. But over there, and young and yet, that's what my back. It's a member to say, we don't quite on Samba Buno.
No, but in all fairness, even the
president, so say 8 times
or 8 years on this one.
Oh, maybe never. Some else here. No more than a variant to so now tell Biabano Bajako, what is from 1996, 97 up to date.
It's a argument a media band say at least Uma will be your fans 3 times and one. It's your Obaba because the first time Ubenya, second time Ubenya, or some make it to the 3rd term and one at the Mawa and one. And can be our one come. It's a argument, our diabano. But Mamika, in all fairness, as Gashano, all more sign combat beam no crime, they don't even get the benefit. You know why? On the correct politics, on the correct campaign. Into lose election now, or Bokada than as Gashano Pakutia. It's a lot of former MPs a purpose.
Of fair home, maybe any pempro. And of fair no, and one autism is over. So you're ready your Down syndrome
Down syndrome show and autism.
Down syndrome for no money almost 7. Aha, no timini pants money more to do. And autism means to be a nurse, no? Run your man, you may be and no, you're the what is a Down syndrome. Aha, autism, no. Obitini sorry, Nante or Cassa, Obitini so a ship broswa, a young okra in his or hard drain or Cassa at a dear way and I'm a pa, just all time at a dinisi.
Yes, I was
and cutting pine or pa, and no bidding an inquire. We need be before be uncount. To manage a mofras and day, papa, obi a won bebre any pebi o ma wo bi kura na ja aduma because no na ya na ya so ya betra he so wo sa para we di wo fia o be dey wo jan 5 minutes no okupra nje wo so nya na ho bre pa
na GT bank
for so me bank nso GT bank for kire se unye bi wu ana wo bia na kire se asa abrabo na wie what I say you can manage them ebi no so afiri mu a said the orientation tia okasa de we na me pa okasa wo be so a eboro so sankwara no okasa wo be e de ya de sua obeduru akiri nti I think ye koye ni mu no putimi hu ade kra obetimi aye na wo boa na
so on this note we move on to the next paper, New Crusading Guide. Yesi konkomane dagomba for ntokwa no se de nyame adom wo maka bom na wo se Sasemba bidimirika tentemba bonten be kasa no o munyai leaders ni na e call for calm say bibia ye boko ora Ambrose Derry and the hay woye minister interior na tape bia ba bonten
what wants more
say omo ye bibia ma IGP egina free ho say the be ya 2024 MPP be woni aba no na fine kosia and no obichirichiri my press conference bibia say any honum owura kotonie now ya kwada so MP ache no say minister Greg o say obe fa kwa bi so na let me read it here. I will set up companies for MPP to end you are suffering. Sufferings. Obefa kwa bi so mo ntaje mu yena companies
so be say am campaign
na me pese
be
mama nkrofo nya bia ya
ene wo ha na ma ne hu a wo kom ne hia ni se ni na be fio sa no
na sa dwuma nipa ni ye
exactly ene de hia ba
ketua ne nko be anti oso be bi enwuma mama nkrofo nya bia ye
akotro no
na sika be krom
yo 67 suspicious transactions and free. All right, Yemra for me. Napo assures Baumia and Oba assure no. Menshia South is behind you. Oh, now behind you no. Why?
Oh, Menshia South.
I won't quadra put now behind you.
And you're not quite behind you. Please, what kind of watch me? I know him. I don't know what. Yeah, too much shows. I don't know
what. Lands Commission issues caveat against the Okwe family. All right. Yeah, never come as Akua start here na pack remember
leak tape no
yeah
and who some na make and no see interior minister Fred press conference area no e kwa nwumere ho baby
yeah
e chire mu na ni nyina no ye nkomo bi a enkrofo bi akodie na Kwesi na no omudi no bi record ya na se wo mo sheda so mbe leak o mbe di nkomo no mo leak ade na mana babo.
Okay, so nipa miensa and our conversation no more boogie now and nobody did because I have drawn the link and everything nobody did because me say my authenticative audio no boogie na bunewo any George Alex
no the regional
chairman of the NPP yes or a national council member of the NPP it's the office and the course now as to who leaked the tape my sources in the say remember but tape about 3 days ago and now the IGP because a recent tape it's in a recent tape it is the Sunday before the by-election as Senate by-election yeah
2 weeks ago
exactly the Sunday before that Senate by-election and as some course it as to be leaky and we don't know but it could be IGP ho it boys no more IGP ho no omona ko say it's become one too many there are others who but I'm saying we na more egregious we are no worse and omuja we go system them
so police for na be so
police for na anya obi a police for na it some police mienu na omko hu budi na bu no they were expecting say one of them be no IGP in Tampana into young communities o ma din komo no baby and on babe twaso twaso na wo na yeti oh they say oh yeah very influential man in the party into otimi kasa into bogi na buka kire mu say oh nipa 4 din kwa na aba including Obabi ono so for IGP post no na oguso odi huduma ayedin kakra ba oguso odi huduma
na ade na doti we wonye na adwuma yi
well we don't know
na no tete ye ne say so say links with the NDC
of course
na oliki information e demand the only omo meeting oni NDC for a meeting na ni nyina mukra no ye ni apola do mo chesu kra din de mu bi
of course omo body din wo
Oyerepa mutations bi atwam possible microphone betimi aye running mate ama JM na onu nyo nkwa kra din ne boy
kofi bachi sana din wo
esu ba mu bi
no bodan pare so nyina
si bodan pare din for ado much no onu aneka ye de enim oso mo committees okoni meetings dan pare ne NDC committees now information about a meeting we I didn't know I didn't watch the we na work and she sana but of course on the agenda now I will give a lot of information
repeating the work ya on also repeating
okay
tape next one said
Techima de no info na bloody fight erupts in Techima South NDC Chairman unleashes tax wow
no
but before you move on Ambush there idea no. Oh, okay. Ambush there idea no. I expected more from him than to say we should dismiss the audio. Me should know with you audio no. At the time na
no.
Probe. because there has to be an investigation. If there are any free ban, this is the commissioner of police. Any a divisional commander, a commissioner of police, any a divisional commander, and a kohun bugri na abu. So we dampa in free ho. Now on no commissioner of police, Emra.
So no say COP.
Because he even said even say Oman farmer no on no time say Ombe IGP free ho before 2024 election. Now Ombe Obia or ye one of their own in terms of an MPP police no be IGP. Yan farmer no problem. But Dampai cannot be there for election 2024. And I'm expecting the interior minister. So Becca say, this is a grievous matter. You don't just tell me that Dampai is doing a good job. It's fine, okay, then you say we should dismiss the report. I don't think it's enough. I think it's not enough.
It's
not enough.
Okay. Getting times. You might have been watching.
Junior for.
Or say new $1.98 billion oil refinery opens August. Plans to produce 5 million metric tons petroleum products. Yeah. Education Ministry sets up committee to probe teacher licensure exams mass failure. Yo, Mogo Himwe, that body is so ya can't have some. Kwabena Japan launches and no, I don't know. International.
So I didn't know. And no, by the stage, the presentation. I mean, solid crowd. Yeah, solid crowd.
Ubeka's international or deliver speech. In fact,
a US for presidential debate, you know. Yeah, that's what I came to mind. The US presidential debate, you know. That was the thing.
Fantastic.
We share picture quality, you know. Oh, I mean, come on. I mean, the organization.
Yes, paying attention. And you oh, fantastic. And
now, okay, should be a major say one can be a one can have one. Next time, one can be. Now, say economy.
It's also is on a stretcher.
Economy need a stretcher. So, the same party need ticket now. They know. Next time,
I don't know. But that's a fact.
I don't know. Yeah, person make say.
But this is a fact. Me, but any facts economy is stretcher. It's a what it is. I don't think it's a worker. But I don't think it's a worker. It had the thing is a worker. We emphasize it, and I reinforce it.
First way, reason you may be no crazy. Sometimes, no, you are doing so kind of crazy. It's me. I said, just let go.
Obi o kind of prepa. E to bi a ye hwe say me kan party no ebe ha party no be ha party no. To bi so one kan so a ha party no still. Kwabra Japan. Oh yes. Hwe ana unim. E no kura say obi a wo ba bia no obegina MPP ne modem so e dia campaign kakra. But enye dia nanado ye nyina na party no and the Ghana for Jitu say, no, the
vice crown me, I sure say, be a divergent.
And until nobody can say, Nanadu, I knew anywhere, and I'm more the Amwaye. Many bar minions, I may say. Also, I didn't answer what Trimo. Okay, it would make us say, and another year, Bia, now do better so. Yes, but one come on, so. And can you?
No, but say Biana, he's just making it clear.
May and better may improving.
Let's all answer my check of you.
That's what I on the chassis.
Yeah,
I on the chassis.
Intensive care. I see you.
I on the chassis.
What was the intensive care?
What's everybody can say?
So the Bible can say,
yeah, or MPP or can say economic management team. Yeah, or help my MPP. Nanado, you call IMF no.
But it's a similar thing. Yes, it's a similar. It's like the same thing, just different words. But the import is the same, the meaning is the same. That's the same thing that the guy said.
And this is your core IMF. You were MPP penny for ministers, vice president, one voice at say. And this is a Tutunyama say no. Until what they call IMF no. Now, baby, they call IMF. Be able to say, "Wow, more thing. Who get MPP phoning in a and a family money.
But even before
MPP, they are corner. Oma tomo yi straight to the ama NDC. And the wa who can be out there kwa MF no, who need so be as obeba say, yes, and to about myself, flag bearer.
But even before Quebec 2015, you were a female finance minister, so we would never go to the IMF. Okoti Bible, or say Ghana, Nyame, Ashaye. And you remember, Nyame Ashaye, and Nyaminti, Yang Imagina so. IMF, dear, young Kosina, and the Bosumi Bako. And I call IMF. If all is well and Quebec. Exactly.
Eti kwamana wakasa kakra unu say na nado ayi bidie na se na no aha no na da ha no NDC MPs power pressure in technical you foundation we friend no PAL foundation.
Okay.
PAL foundation.
Pile and I said PAL foundation.
Pile
foundation. I say Bobuano, no foundation. No, I was hearing something different. That's what I wanted to get. Okay, Pile foundation.
But you see Coco Piles.
Oh, yes.
I say Pile.
Okay. And where they are car. Send this for say, there be a judge Kwesi and never call to be a. As me say na court.
Me say na court.
Then Boga MP fails to halt trial.
Oh yeah.
No plot to remove IGP. You say I can't was government confident of securing the second IMF. You and the baba Oyerepa and at the time so I can't was maybe why we can.
Oh, but there was a very passionate call from or kind Patrick Obama, South. On your north, or yeah, I think of
replacing an Akumia.
Replacing Patrick Obama, I make it.
Fadama name.
David, a not connection side, I won't kind Patrick Obama. So he made a very passionate appeal to the police. And I think, say, you see, another make a choice, say. A judge for no, in spite of the costume, sometimes way it's me show and they say the law is in the bosom of the judges. And until and application for stay of proceedings, judge and I strongly believe. Say Sanama way now more yearning na come I'm a judge in the bufua. Why you're not going to say Cincinnati? I'll go the way I want to go. And another catch up, say. Now, for they are not looking beyond what I am seeing here, because you see, like ordinarily, who call appealer, who case our high court, the high court will stay proceedings. You better appeal case and send it to us. Ordinarily, also, but then the judge say, Debbie, come appeal, but Mr. Mayemejuma, as the way I have to go, and I feel. Said me any for you my boycott and I didn't know the good baby. Then you can be and I'm a judge in a yes. They should be very careful. And you see, for they know what they are doing, they are into prison. And I'm telling them what they are doing, this thing that they are doing. Almost same for even though they think they are doing the right thing, but the judge is the person of someone. We're not a cambrano, one a year brano. It's Nyamuyi, and this is where I'm looking to the camera. James Jachi Kwesi. And I'm surprised if say Papa no at the end of the day, judge can say, hey, they will lead your favor. That's it. You should be very careful. They should be very, very careful.
No maternal grand Papa no a judge, justice read free. And maybe near corner chain, not the officers mess read the judges. Ma, you need to come some kind of say. Yeah, the man ideas,
of course.
Now, back court on Sosua. The way I
would do who composure. Yes, I make because me judge anyway.
Justice read because say, who not some work nipa. Who tiniusa asama bono. Ne who sa wa fo. Who the libertum until they so temper justice with
mercy no like that.
Yes. Then so be a wo be tini hu ne mobo say 15 years na wo so komo tini man be 35. And obi so fo sana asamo ede. Enti oba no throw ni wait about.
Exactly.
Judge need to
me say adewe. Mami will be a
producer let him say
Jenny that you crazy because of the end for you.
Samakatia sum dia kamakatia director say Musumu yenche makatwam yi no neke maufa.
But even the Wakekano is enough. Maybe
I said where my capes
is enough.
Omo ha ora James yachi kwesi. Omo ha no.
Ada ruling so ba no okwa
I say case someone kind.
Yeah, fun say ya na. Mo be na chia ko say wa ma ko da bia.
Case someone kind.
O say judge for no.
Mo be dey chia ko.
Anya me say anya. I say mo anya me say any for maka o. E bia o maka say da bia me ya yintia no. Da bi.
Say Mr. Kwesi in 2012 no ni Ghana kind no.
But even the gesture alone says me need you home that's it.
Yeah, the most ya ma Ghana to say o phone na sabre pina mani. Enra me call adehye market ho. Me ko hu ma me bi o say baby o dey from Faith Works. Na me gina ho na no ma so mu di me hu komo. Mo shop nyina ena o pray say ye show da bia no pe kra na ye show me say me chia ma no pe nti ye ba edamase why nyame kira mu nyina krasa so ngen ka we nyina chia mo krasa so ngen ka mo
Ebusuafo yedam nyina se fidie ne da so ada Oyerepa TV ebra so se de Ghana te sen de bremo na ye gina santimantami mu ye kɔ Amanse Central ye mensini ye amantami mu na ewo na omukropon eye Jakubu ekuro bi wo hɔ a ye frɛ ne se Kakamfranse ye wo Amanse Central hɔ na nananmayemfo ne omanfo ewo hɔ no mo akyerem kyerɛ se wo mukuro no suku dan a mofra etene musua de no ɛho nsɛm na kɔ bibia ewo hɔ enti sɛ kwawu danfo yi a wɔn kan ya yɛmfi wɔn a de wɔn nim die no wa ho keka esi suku dan kama yɛ nnura yɛdi ɛho nkɔmɔ yi Kakamfranse te atiti mu papaapa a sɛ de mu suku dan no ayɛ basa ayɛ propra no ada nsuo be muna no nkwada nko suku awia bɔ dendenden a ɛno nso ho asɛm akɔ bibia ɛwɔ hɔ menei wɔn akeka classes ni bi abobom broni a odi suku ba yɛ no odi mfie to ho sabofra di mfie nsia a onko class 1 Yawo upper primary, yawo lower primary ni fi asie free class 1 kosi class 3. Na e free class 4, e kosi class 6 nenso aye upper primary. Nenso Kakamfranse fo akeka bom class 1 2 3 4 class baako. Na 4 5 6 4 so class baako. Na chese akoye bibia wo abusuafo yakokyere nsem ni bi adi agu ahoma so yenkɔhwɛ ye ba ibesi akyɛ ni adi nkomo.
Ejwa nyekura ma adeton na ye den ama ise ma no yekofa ne mabakura mbo na yehu be bia dis kwa na yaton enidwa ha na afin so ye school so asai enzo mu na se kinna nkla ya pon school ze me ha ka se okrom ha no enidwa ha na ye school so asai enzo so de me se enkura no so mu ko school ma o mbe ba no mu na tan ana afin so ni mu na ma pon so mu ntimi nsu ade yi nti esla ban so be boye no si school ni bi amaye na afin so me si dwa amaye ne ejware de eni ba agumpo ha kla ye ko fa ne makwa be kuma ton ne man nti o mma no si dwa amaye ne ni dwa ha ne se ehia school dan eni ba bia betena ma no nsu ba kra wo ton ne makwa te se wodi kofi nsu ti anu abetena no abeton ade nkwa no so kun school so a te se nsu ne ba emuna ya no ma be fie eti ya no ma be school ti esa aban se aban be boya ne ni ntimi enye school na emman mofra ne mayen na yes kosi demfi yes be boya no ye ho kire ye e wo Kakamfranse kuro bi ensu ba ko ye ho kire ye ni be ko e ko toilet amanfo fo nkwa ne ne ejeja ye nan na amanfo be bubu ye nua enti yes be boya na ban ye ho kire ye ni e wo Kakamfranse
ye mwande anko yikura mpanyufo ne moye because so here kwan ene yesu ye no ma enoma bibire school sem so nyina atetechima tabo dan abobo no osoro mzi na nkura ko school in fact enkoyi nti hia se mpanyufo no beboa yen na school no maboa yen na ultimate school na timi agina because nkwa no mo bere nsuo to kra na nkwa no bere dwana be fia beta fie so di hardwin aduma sem no so emwa wo ha na ya bedumu pop machine aduma ya kwa ma anye ne pam wo say dimiri ka bi pra na bi yesi so edi empanyu for mo mo from two na si from na mo aye na adwuma na ye de mo akọ enti ko bokro no garam se no ana di tuto bibi di hwe yire ne ma mo no man ko enti empanyu for no mo aye
ni secret sem de secret eti kura si se obi aso obi akọ school the school dan so nye eti kura tetu mu sika kura de be ye school dan no ho odin ma ye enti senke school die se aban boy na ko si school dan ma ye na jankora no nya school ni yakona da achi ne so no ye nyina wo ye ku eduma kura na wo huni ni so no de ayeduma that was be wo akwan so nye uti ekura na so fudi ekura ba kura na ba bi ade be fa kura no na edin ma ye enti school yakwan na yensuo aye benom yensuo so kura bo ho etuma yensuo tokura na etwifam esenke mu ye na bia yebo ye tank bi si soroma ye na je dache no yensuo yensuo ye nyapo mudin ne yensuo papa no ye tie ade ade hia ekura keto ma ade hia ni yensuo akwan school ani ni ade hia ye pa nti de kakra mitimi aka fa ho na ban mo ye na mo hwe no mo ye na hwe mpom din so enya
say ade yamwa pa you say school am papa diga kan ya no kore so you be school no wona enye yeni ani ho ne si yeni akroma ne forso ya ne si aban mo ya ne ya da so be no atoto bi amfie ne na one ade ba kon ya hata ka se be toilet no hadun kuri yamwa pa ya kwa ni ya kwa no kwa si ya kan enye kura so ba wa hu ya e kwa ne adusu kwai bose kwa za ya kwa kutu enye nso to account mi ma na yene ko bose ni aka je sra ban me de mfa bre ma ban no ya MP na mo ye ne MP na DC do o sha no ni ndi se ko jenfi ombo e kura se beto ba bia no aba be kan de no ko mine be bia na enya na hwe ye bo ba ye jeni fe so do bo ba kan de no ko eto ba ni ma ni wie ya asa o si ya biem ekwe ya se mi beto aba na o ma grida be bi so e ma be gusu be sine e hu no hwe nso to aye hu no hwe edu nko boase ne edu
ya penet boho wo se ye kronomu wa to bi o janambia kura no ho de ma ye ya sa si yitu janambia ni nsu ase no e bi janambia no ho ya ho kire to so bodabu community gufo o mo ba ye mpesi o mo atena ko empie duasa ye ma kuro ye mu obi a ye krata akodura na koka mpimfini entie de to Oyerepa ne lejmaef so munye ye mu asene ye nso yibenya mu afiri abai mama ye nso nya ya sede wo
we eye kankan France ya ewo Amansie Central ne kropon eni Jakobu owura Kwesi Jamfi eni MP awo ho ye kwa homa so ne eni bema kwakunya meche ye nsem twe ne okobo ansem nyina no baaye edi nkomo onyame ma che
mami pato mejuso
asem ya no edi yo
yangezo
na school dan we de MP omo mo jeso nkasa wo mo ho kra omo ntene nka je se campaign aduru uko ye no ankasa de mbie na akotefa de ya team
mami sene wedding card mu mami sapepe mi kopie mu e kan France na ukopie mu kan France a in fact mi duro na sense training no mi yemshim kakra sanse ade e boama oman ekononim oman tumpon e wasetere mu no akako ya se kan France de bo mo sene jinso aba ko sanse wo hwe school adan a ne Ghana amanyofo ni obi biara presenka abofra bia o Ghana bia betuma ko school no okopie mu kankan fasi a omo de na ntisa omo wo school dan a free P1 ekofem class 6 na free class 1 ekofem class 3 no adana eso kase bi toema adani na buye ndime no kase ya ka mofa na abomu a according to headmaster no say class 3 ade na de kire class 1 and class 2 for yo how can see pa say ojo how want to say class 4 ekofem class 6 so ya kan class 4 ni class 5 abomu a say class 5 ade na de kire class 4 for just no ye how can see pa ya mami omo edit toy pa TV edumefo na fe ankwankwan no bibia ban ana fe yewra MP o yewra Kwesi Jamfi enim say on for the into nanka school dan pa dan ko mesi bi mo mo sanse ene humasua yade a ekoso ewo omangana mama wo ye no so free ho a enyoma wodo a eboama omankona ni bia inshu akwan dia amanse yaka ho asemo ama uboso ko anaza timamforom bofu nemum enyoma bi say janan bia inshu ana fe almost Vodafone ana fe MTN for besi tawakasi ho anka also mutua royalties e de ma kro no be 20 years ni omu hu Vodafone for omu hu MTN for ama ni na yo how kasi a e ko so mu kro no nti ba me kopi mu kankan fasi a kro no wo mu hia mu papa free aban penny for ma me
asem na no eden na opanyi ba ko kan janan Ejana ya sam de be kuro keto mu aya na omo ka ban me jana ndi aya na me hyeda ne omo nya adwen papa wu nantie ni kuro nim e de na omo nso aye de abo omo ho
mami ejana bia no mi bisa company for na nanom na de ade omo kire se ejana bia no omo abobia bet omo asase no motis makasa no ense nsio asase na sincho omo boya na se bubu omo boya na nsio topeneze yiriwo asase na se komu hia sika kranan ko mu de sia janambia fan se ene de sika be community no mu sia ka betumi ache de amamo bebe me ko se yi bi hwitimi bi na mabo ane ko no ma me bi janan no wo no ene wo bi oda janan so no se ano de panti eno no e ade omotu na mo ne mu bo janan na se insure abu na gumu a eno no asa mabo amabu ko munya papa de na nka no mu atamo mawe
Osha kankan France a population krono emu nipa dodo be say
kankan France no e kroku tomu de but population e bomu no na say nipa timamfo mu no me ha mani nka metma ka say omukọ be 500 600 e was wo mu ewo a omo say dore no krono mu ebie na no no ewo ufri oboase ba obedru abo na kankan France I know ye branch way no
any quantum
any quantum ha owo roma ekonu gu about the forest wa fana kronu so e wa fa bet e was at memfo na ewo no ekonu mu emu bie ntino omo hia development kakra ma me
ya di CD na omo anso de na omo so mo ya boa omo ho esan say ya hwehwe mpia omo so ye hu no MCU say DCU ho nso omo de omo asema kwa assembly na mpanyinfo feedback be na omo de ama omo
yo mama e fano DC asem de free abo kankan France te se nkronkura won de mi bi so mo say okay say MP na fan say bia bibi nte bia ya na okodi nkran a DC so ne nkita hu DC say won che say DC impo de if say oba ye no omo addition bebre na nim no nti wo ka say DC hwan kura omo nim ni din nti no ye kura makoso kuro be enuma makoso na no bi say tita me inform che say DC de omo nim nti omo ko to ja say ka ontwere ni mra na wo de onfa no kura mekire addition nananom tede be ya bibi ni omo tumi agana to no na mom ana montu okunu etunize na me ko no omo akire say omo ahia company for na fei omba we bo afode titiri no mu school no omeke common sase no mo a de rezi school dan na enu no firi ho a omo alobi in na say yewra Kwesi Jamfi betima beboa with enyoma bi a betima bo mo tite bia books ni ade ade betimi abo anti zende omo che so ombe common sase aba afode na school dan abubu no so mo tumi asibi na atumi abo masua awo bono no so
what tete say Kwesi Jamfi o so obesan ko biem
mami amansie omo che say yewra Kwesi Jamfi dia anka say nam say 2024 na say wonya fincha nam say be 20 years our parliament wakwa chenti anka na yes nti ka mansie kunya no de anka konfa say fie de na so mpuntuo no abom se na jiso ba kwa ye ka ho seminti mi di maso to fomo a obekọ pa san say wonu bi a wa sheda contest no say amansie no moto ma ba ma MPP nti yewra Kwesi Jamfi ya yin tipe ono na ko MPP ni the difference automatically no obawe ni go so mo nyoma je so mo nsa no ko to ma NDC nti obi bi no be ba for MPP no o beto ma no ana yewra Kwesi Jamfi so na ever say here no ono our grounds for her nya yin tia netimemfo trauma no nemo no how am I to money say mabuna sorry a bebre na arally against na be central for issue mu akwani de omo ekwa na nsekwa no ukopi mu Jacobu a serial call be freya o say omo hia by election awo amanse enti yewra Kwesi Jemfiti ye no ono so mama police for ekwoche no ya hu nsem be dedwa awo amanse nemom no ze ni mabuna sorry say year 2024 battle party you Kwesi Jemfiti party a omo ma no enya nemom wodo ani to form so ono anso na ba mame
Jo yeda ase papa nana kwaku nyameche yensem training a amanse ne mpotamu na udi udwuma yeda ase won nsem ya wame ate African Conference ye wo amanse central a eben wa santimantemi mu ya omukropon ani Jacobu yedi se abusuafo amanyofo de bia mo anu ye besu akere mu o ye ni ba bia aye beko esan social contract da ye ne mu ntemunti mo ba bepre bebo ntoa na omanfo ni nyemu gidie eto abade mamu a mo kwaye anu makai mochi acha we benfie nan obesan aba bepre ede udwan ato ababiem na aba na se de wo kwa woda ne wachima omanfo no omoso dane omachima ubisa wa so be hye style bia bi aso hye be papa nti mo kwa mfie nan na che nanso enche bi asa ede ya mo kwa mo besan aba ye adepa ewo wachi se de wo ba wo be nante chest out odi akokoduro beba na ne omanfo no ede abedi ahia wa na ye campaign kura na de wa ye nti wo campaign be ye ede ama ne ho ewo fom na nye se de bia no be campaign na de dwan ato ne nsem nkyerechiremu na ade ba esa ene Ghana fo ani ete Ghana voters ani ete wan hwe yi na akofa bone ye de besi wo na ye gyae de aka de amampanimfo me sori so ama PSA ladi e de health and lifestyle abeto musumi din de Akua Asiedua asomdwe nka mu nyina.
Stroke ne diabetes ne hypertension no obi se memu sam se enkomo no ye ne nte saa na tie you pa fi se wachini abre wananti abre mo sha ne bossa ne last stop ne ho
ama unim bibi me pese wankasa obitu anamo se de potoka se mo kanu no se seeing is believing nti na wankasa oba fi sa america no wa oba na oba behwe se de ye kan etisen ana where the na be show ya nipa no ye manadru na ono so hwe wo baabi me hwe a wo beka onyini nipa ya hwe wo ye de wo mo tututu yinu nkasafo ni nso nyina no omo nyina wo ho ndi mepese wo beba na se beto nsafro mo se be kiro de omo wo na wonsem se nipa no ben ye mpo nipa ne ben de e kan ya nimsem metifidua mu beche man hwe me Ghana man nyina hwe me ye hwe ya sere na chiri na no woman bi fi obo ase bai ne made ni kiki me ne ma me tina se oko asa onyare ma papa bi so fi
na ye de ne ha
stroke pa no stroke onyoye ye se de cardiovascular accident no CVA etwa ye ho me se le stroke chi obi foforo first week no ano de fa no bra ye hu bibia sign bia nso mu se stroke ache no ejina the type no so dear but side bi ancho omo ye no oba na wa no anka nkire wa no kwasem ni de ye no do abi na obi pie me so preko pe wo consulting room ho se oba review no na ye me wanwa ba ku bi na no ya na ya ba ha ye ko ye na omo ahwe na wie okọ nani nano last week no oba pie no me so pre sanya de odene baa na oka no ho no a nka ma hu so no a nti ho na am so bem na obem ya na omutwa me no nyina mfonni nti se wa me hu na onyi ni gise anase de ono ano sa of a year nipa ya hwe omo ye sa omo si kire ya ba for me omo ti ase o ben fie aduonu ni ba ku fie du nwotwe besu du fie dunum omo nyina wo ho yehu omo foforo no na ye ti se mema no kwa se omo ba nkokora mba nso aso omo abomrewa enso so ne no omo ti ase omo anu abagie nnun bi ye kire omo se de omo bedidi eno anu no omo wo ho nti na ye gi akinyi kwan bi so se yare no yetimi hwe meba fom na se bi nye obi ayare se de eka no ya didie asat 1955 na sa yare aye bodi ne ni yemu ne nka ye ho wo kan mo jabroso kura na nanum nim se moja na abroso san se bia da 1 ko 180 nti broni no se o moja na abroso nye moja na furu san ne na abroso na mum moja na nkasa abroso san na ne nanum enye yare. It's not part of us. Free baby and a bedroom baby. Didi bonne sebi and akofa we mu nyina ba nti abrofo na introduce enuane bi mayem as a 1955 and na atomu abesi nne nti say ka hypertension na etimi bre na sekura ama nipa ne nam ho woni ha obia na nipa no ne ye dan school fees ka wonya ni ne yiri agya no ni kuna agya no efie nye wakwaje abamosia ye tata no etino ese wo metua wo se ayi wo manaduru ama na kofom agise woni no tenase kasa emeko na sum yie
nti hono mo ye counseling so
ye pa me ankasa me ye counselor na hu me sa
because me share obi a ogina double road no cartons
wo se de eko o yare ba no na fana chiri wo hu se de eko nti ye wo kwan wo do bebra ye fa so bresa yare na se kora ye mo aduro sa ye mi hwe nipa bebra ma hwe o ma minim wo mo tema tamale bolga ye kurom hwe minim bi o minim wo mo of late mintimi nko se de kan na me ko no nti wo mo to ya na o mo gi nuru ni sa bi nua la misi o zebila opposite zebila this hospital ha okra no ni sa nu akwa ye sandi bi command nti me nipa no ma hwe o me bra minim wo mo me nu wo mo kasa sa no say me nti anyina na me se me manikura kum ba me gi awaresem ni ade amanone ni ade wo solve ni wie na ya hypertension bia ni hobiem na o manadura asa na chere nse de obedidi a nti kwan ya de fa so wa ebre ya de na seni ye mane nkodu stroke nko sa obedi ya nsem a enkodu sa stroke mre no kura na se stroke no so chewo so de a eno nso de ye bre na se kura
yo number no fatu dwa
0544 36 92 30 0544 36 92 30 nti wani ma mi challenge wo de bra ya so ye no bra na ibe wankasa na fe mi ma hakura biem wankasa de omo nipa no wa before ma no asem no na be hwe wo mo oni na de ye ka no hu se de ye ka no sa pepepe na tie na ese bi nye nkontompo
na comes we hu for ni bi da TV ne so obe explain ya mai for ni bi ye Bechem government hospital lab department obi diabetic lab form ene da ho no
so hwe de odufo e kana obi ba asoye ho na ye check the sugar no we so ba e na ba bi e da no na ya ni ama ukọ government hospital ba bi on ba giedi ti ukọ e do to do nso ani asha ase ma wo monitor no nti oba na wo soro pa o monitor sa eduro ha hanro
wow
enye chemical drugs ti said e o kan obi mu mfa so na o matena ase a o mo pese o mo bre ya ho ode ase obi mu pese o mo didi ye ho eno asem we ne kan o mo se ma ye nka
obi ba pese conspiracy theory na wo
bi abena duru no I din sanse kidney ne yade a ebro aba na doso ti obi ebedidi hu nti no akasa hanro nye na ukọchoro no mu ase dede bia meka no nunum wom hanro e wo biase ni na prekese ni ni ma ye kase udidi afato nkwam ni nyina ya ho
ya ni nyina
okuo ye
ya drobi ma dropa
wo abeho ana oya
ayi na wo kan aya na wo kan aya se ukọ abro amanone abrofo ni dua yenso ha ye tromi ato atene
phylum
yes aya dropa
nti wo na enam no num ne saa ne ma nyina e wo twronum na yatena wa obi aka kire se saa ne ma no udi ese o kidney na mibisa se kontomra ye tete didi da bia ye potohu egusu no acho nde nya bibiduro ananya handro uwi anu akoko ka cho se dosage pacho de ese ye brebo de ese ya hrawa eye chemical drugs ti so obi ba no bibiduro na se be sei na hrawa na eye chemical na ye di komudi gu drone no de friend say preservative no e de say no ha no bia ni wa ese brebo na ese kidney se ukọ uhwemu ba kwa ye no Kenya University honhon a edi ene nyina yere afri efie mu honhon eso edua bi anase eso flower bi sa flower no uhwe the microscopic picture of the kidney it is a kidney pepepe to bi odi honhon bi ani obenya kidney da
moja so
moja na no nua bi no ba moja ba ni padua num tete ne kasa ye pe awomre obi kọ hospital no wawo
cancer do so
okoya no wawo ne ye wa ha dua bi o ho ayi ko school na na de ye fe ne tweta broni atu ne din se sida akuta tweta awomre nti ada na ye mbore e wo saade wi eno na me ma bore tinya me medical herbalist
okay
mesua ahoden re wo pepedie wo na ye kanum nunum de ne wom a ebre diabetes ase nti se me ma waduro se de da board no so no wo pe e wo se ba fom enya chinyidie na se da me kan obi pese odidi huntu aka jo se ni aduro se de be ono be ma chemical drugs se de na no me kan
we another one and where's your
mami we ever since mama ne tiase me pese oni ne bi hia
e fe da na wo akiri no e na
ye fo da no wo akiri
e na
card no wo akiri
front and back
yeah
and we emre kono results e ba
and 3 months diabetes uwie ni asama report se kwotwa koye test be fet HbA1c ukoye pe no de odiwura ba bia ma no de ko ba bia obi abeka cho so ni sa ya de ni bi
wow
enti na tie mu na nyame boy free ye enti sa na tie mu nso se ye yare ya our healing must come from the soil
ka say ya ye de ko fitam nipa yare a
akomde wa udigi sa mo fa number no tuda bio
0544 36 92 30 0544 36 92 30
0544 36 92 and we take how many days and now we have our results we
Mami we de ne de ye nhweso bi yes but since no we dey here you know at 20.9
2014
20.9 etiba from penwano no ye de ne tiba from ensan nkosuru bi na ya maintain na ye ne kakra bi se ba from pi nsuso a e be ye haw eno na kan ni anuan ma bibidrofo hunu no ohun na wo kan no me bunu ne na hafu ni nyina ni ti na me de tia no me ye maye hwe bunu no traditional medicine practice council oh no mo na gi mi tu mu ma me license ani nyina chi Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine na me national patron wom na me kasa se bunu is CCA bunu is regional chairman Ghana National Association of Traditional Healers na Ghana National Gastram ni nyina nso ma hweso since 2007 ye chair region no 2019 ya na me chair mi mu na machiche mi musa nti abibiduro kasa no kwa me nkoma suapom ho department of herbal medicine pharmacology ho no eho madi akoti na ho bebre asua me kasa se oduafo ayabo me baso ho Kenya University na nkasa sa former ayi no department na bo mabaso fisi garden ho ha edisua de no ye man disua de no me ne professors mienu professor Suminkofo wanya ne ba bi ko na professor Kufia na onso wanya ne ba bi ko me ne wo mo na ye sa garden no ai o se si aye nimsem di dia min kan me kasa tru me papa nso so otete me ne ode ne ho South Kantaka emeritus on na tete me e kan bibiduro di a ene wo no a bibiduro ankasa ye mfa bibiduro nsa yare sawa brebo ne nkeka ho ni nyina atwa kogi ekusi papa so ono no omfa brofuduro nya ne ho ade bibiduro ene ode ne ho ade
nti track record
me free my consulting na my yes over 25 years
wow
say me we ni pantu pie mi so say ya hu de o free ba ya no am se me wani ani de ani no mani tuatua ho sabi oh edi yen kasa kwanya manum na mi gwa no bra na me hwe na ho
enya bragadash
dabi obia onimi bia nim se de metie me nwa manum me no yare me ye general practitioner nso me hwe bi bia awo na me de tia no
wow
awo me badin bebre wo ba wo de me se bra na wo bedi ho adanse wo ankasa beton ya so ye no nyam me na meka me ho asem no
yeda se esa minim ha enye batatu obi si minim ha enye batatu no ofri batatu no mu like eba wakuta ne passport no ene je se otu bata aba
pia
aha na comes no so di bi so na
ayo yanko tiedro
eni ha
yankase nana no mankase yanko tiedro eno ani chemical enti ayaresa e wa hahan mu ma me yobi a mesua bibidro na san sua bofudro no timinim bebi a meka ho asem yi odo hoto sa drone chemical drugs no so bebra ebre wa ho ode ase enti se de meka no se ebi mu benya sika bi mu benya bibinti ni aka cha oni wo nananom de jawo no ni aka cha se nye eni da so e wa hahan mu
wow meka bo ho ni din no majimadi style bi ho no meka se me drumre mi moja so tia se me na me hatagu ho me num no by 3 days me hu se
kidney drop
me hu se my skin cry na me hu se
obi a onim de make o doctor wa kwadre doctor mo onim kidney no na ye
na yisu omu kwafu me ba ne atete ye nkwan na wo ye san kwan na obabi ani obi amfi
so de pa
wo hwa ne structure de se nephron no pepepe kidney no nephron no pepepe nti kidney na ho ode no
ene yibi so friend stinging nettle ene ni suban no ese okwa brocha ye so no so nettle na ha
ene ye de ne ye so
na me kire se eye hahan nuro enya bibiduro
ye fe ba ko
China food
ye so ma emu dududududu wo ja na o ka cho se ko this spinach ko di we
e fi chire bebre
ene o display cry di kuma hahan gu so emu
wow
ene kire ahoden ayeden ahoden sonko a ewo sa de fe bokoboko no
water leaf
brebodo fa
0543 63 37 72 0543 63 37 72 0543 63 37 72 ye breno aso ye damas yo enti mene oduafo baafo eprokusudu brafo kakapempen prekase jamedu ne di nkomo no na Dr. Nakams wono so medical herbalist Opamago Wellness Center ewo Brekum seeing bechim matubom bechim seeing is believing mama a testimony and an openti a stroke hypertension diabetes wo kidney yare hodo awo pakoho no beboa
Bro, when you me sister. Apamu chrome hand tuntum nya wo dem no mabego.
Kanyi den.
Electrical mosquito repellent. Sir, me say wonya plug wo dem say kim. Aboa bia ntimi nwura ho. Obetimi adama ho ato. Aduro no woto eba ho ban no. Obetimi asa akotu abeton. Asa nya sika gu botom na de ajoyere no ma.
Ne che se metimi de buba ba akwa kum no ma bi.
Bekum no ma be.
Mitini mo honam na ya me ya. Me hwi na asie yi.
We dey kafra. Na so ya de dem ni manu edu. We hia pro code.
Oh, enane nansa ena me call drugstore ekoto pro code. Na so still na mitri da so pai me. Pro code no kra eni.
Mama nhwe, baby, e fake. Pese yen ko drugstore ho. Me pa cho ye to pro code. Debbie, enye we.
Oji, na we so ye adwuma pepepe se pro code na ne bom so edefo.
Edre to be boama ho to won tam de. Eno ani procoda, koja kefo na ye. Senya Kojak Prokoda, enya de beji.
Ah, enti we no original Prokoda no. Ya twere Kojak go so, ena na chance de so boso Kojak no.
Say yeti paye. Pepu, unumesisi. Anasa ohone dodo wa. Edru betimi aboa ma ho ato ntam de. Eno ani Prokoda, Kojak fo na aye.
Procode, K-O-J-A-C-H. Procode.
Tankrat way, FD agye.
Enu neje kiki.
Property electronics, papa, entry in Namukania, your fridges no, what are the shema, ne coolie, a sunset, your compressors no, and what dimpa. Ubenya biato, our Ghana fanenina, upe bieto ato.
Tony Sack Electronics, SD Karam Dynamo, ewo edum kumase, ebe method is asori. Property, top papa preku.
Ebucha for Akwa BM aha Oyerepa TV. The Bayedi OBT agenda, that is Oyerepa breakfast time agenda. Yamfa aseda kesiye Emma PC and Akua for Ghana to say no the health and lifestyle segment on the show. Now this morning, Mijana we say the information about. Now I am sure by now the donor access say you will leak tape bi anase audio recording bi aba eye nipa binom eye ku editia the current IGP Dr. George Ekufu Dampare na anopemra ho because you see Aaron Pempi e kase man way the PhD in the dorsal that is pulling him down the dorsal amount for your majuma then people are complaining. And I don't pay near a what tape no and number can and this is the man in focus. And you see, your call your call Asin North no about a few weeks ago. Then my cameraman and for me, as a journalist, my court by election, a court by election. Namu I also West Ogun by election. Kumau Muhunia Corso, Asin North Muhunia Corso. Muhu by election now. For the first time, you did drones cover an election. Drones. I was through every polling station. Now drone how cover election. It was the doing of this man, Dr. Dampare IGP. Again, you kept body cams once body cam a camera a bobo police for time. Me who be that? Me who say Ghana police for me who say movies na me. But for the first time in our history, you call as not police officers were wearing body cams. Come on, I'm change. I'm gonna kasa nyina na kamera record or then no one kamera record or father no be bia na kamera record. For the first time, I must say you call your IGP ne car say any say police for to me as a person. I wasn't happy with him. I didn't understand him. But actually, no, and I'm saying, no police officer was holding gun unless no to our police station. But the election was 97%. That's according to election observers. How election will go. Said 97%. So if this man, send me a fata, why would people want to take him out? And I'm saying this, and me anyone obi be catch us as security code a fake the catch us me Kwesi Paka was missing who woboa me and America and you fake a proper tape and AI send me it's more behind that I'll say AI artificial it's not true me I am telling you an authority say a year in command for transit D osu in Accra Osu in Accra. Nende omo mo sa tape ni no. Mbe pom hontoma for you to know why they are doing that. And then the conversation is the plot to oust IGP Dampare. Unveiling the faceless voices. Voices na wo mu no. Mba be ni nyina cho. Omonim no mba be ya chiro. And that pay. Now, you call a audio ni mo. A 2. Baku ye 15 minutes 12 seconds. And baku ye 13 minutes 40 seconds. Me tie ni nyina. Me tell it twice, 2 times, So over an hour audio recording. Nipa miensa ene wom 3 characters ene wom. Baku MPP ni pa mebo ndi achrew. Ena 2 the police officers. Baku ye commissioner of police say me no ka say. Baku ye divisional commander. Ti nipa miensa we ena ko tenase e wo su. Ena mdi agipe nkomo. E kwam be force be yi na free ho. And why are they saying that? Let's go into the details of the story. Now, what share from the beginning to 5 minutes? And you're pleasant to say, me who watch it. Hey, na me call leave. But so commissioner of police and also call leave. Now at the time, you know, na nipa 2. MPP ni penny no. Any the commissioner of police no. Omi ni pe ene wo. Na ba ko ni nyamba ka ho oba later. Njo me no oh me who watch it. Oh, they share ya che. Oh, bibi akọ so me call leave craft for by 4 months. Njo na pleasantries from starting to be 5 minutes an come no mde nje wunya. After one sem ni mo. Now, when it goes from 6 minutes to 12 minutes, and we mark timelines, I'm giving you time indicators. Time indicators. From 6 minutes, and a police initial say wakasa. Now, what shall come di anymore? And you come out omedi dada, and almost twice until twice only. Omedi come on probably days before, weeks before, months before. And almost twice a young come on so a dom no. And I'm telling you, it's a recent tape. And the Sunday before the Asiedua by-election. And the Sanko on the course. I ban the Father's Day na, and move baby na, and the Sanko will course. So that is what is happening, or what happened that day. It's a lot of police in the Shazani, IGPD, and yet the other boy, and make a commissioner of police in making. Remember the actual IGPD, to only complain, and the MPP ni penny na okon officer. Say IGPD o moyen o say SSI IGP no Dr. Dampare there be o say SSI no you be say breaking 8 in there then Dr. Dampare when you be the breaking 8 when police in Nekasa o commissioner of police in Nekasa say Dampare you be MPP put in the breaking 8 na MPP ni penny no one was supported by me and a commissioner of police na be the concern so you there no so you plot no one supported by me then he makes the point that what person by me winning. No person ba me be win no the party no opposition no so be lose. No say ba me be win election 2024 there. Then Dr. Dampare must be removed. Also be in free. Say worker. Also be in free because elections there. And your fair ground. Or see election mafia wo. Police no ka say no. Commissioner of police. See election mafia wo. So what it means is that yaya kosa lie akoto abano. No police from Pennsylvania to by a mafia. No majabaton and before. Is that what it is? Sada will say again, is that the impression? And this is no mean some corporal, some sergeant officer, a commissioner of police. He's risen through the ranks. Risen through the ranks to become a commissioner of police next in line for an IGP. So that what makes my IGP is the reason Waruti say for IGP no man. And he made the point. Say Asiedua don't parry and the police for kuku dam akogu Asiedua. Oh, person bibia fair. He admitted. Say don't parry there. Oh, person ye bibia fair. Na bibia fair so there in election ye bibia fair. He admitted in the audio. Ye bibia fair. And it's true. Don't parry the police for akuku dam and the kogu Asiedua. I was there. Me home commissioner of police in 24 no more Asiedua to ensure say there is safety. Yeah, by election twice this year. Kumewu any Asiedua. What is the BBC here? BBC here. So if the man is doing his job because of election 2024, the person will break 18 inch no. Mo yi na free ho. Now the MPP ni police no ye MPP ni aba. No be mafia tactics no break 18 no. Is that the meaning? Here to us where. Now call from 12 minutes for to 18 minutes to 1 hour. No go so kasa was so one commission police na kasa was so one no ye MPP and say what police mu. Into your full-blooded MPP man. MPP no woni mu. Oye MPP say no what police ni mu. Na wa kan ba dampa den kofo ntie na sem. Mo fo tom say dampa ye MPP ni. But onye MPP ni. Ije kwembi am be force am be dampare. Efiri wo amanipa foforo. Ababeye IGP no, the party must do it. Na komodi die mu no, na MPP guru man no, we didn't catch commissioner and say, nipa be 4 and omye next in line for IGP including Oba. Nti sa papa ne ka ho and Oba bi so ka ho. Jom gu so mu ye adwuma no. It no about so Oba betie imwaye as to what that say. In komuno mudini in the past no. E ho abamfa so na result bi aba na. It's information and no pay. Third one the buy no and not the buy to be catch no. He went on to say even IGP and them no ka say on him military for fine. What you military cars basa. But the military are they above the law? Remember, I've not seen anywhere in the constitution that say Asoja for you above the law. In this Asoja for no tumbra, not IGP, a instructed police force or Monchi or moi. What is wrong with that? What is wrong? And to Papa so Ojitu say IGP is doing a good job from all the things he's saying. Now no bono see me mensa. Me na mo hwasa no mo nsi. Obonedin mensa. He mentioned his name in audio. Because somebody come. Osu, I'm telling you, Osu, and I see come on with him come. When him Osu police station now. Around the area. And I see I'm telling you this. Because I know what I'm saying. I want to come on see here. So, or see, IGP, he has never been an MPP man. Don't power your MPP need that. So now, in times past, you have to say, well, NDC police for, NPP police for. This audio, I'm going to say, they are there. There is NDC police, NPP police, they are there. Now, see, or no, damn pioneer, no, or your former President Mills, ADC. Now, what question is CV moi? One chone be bien person or ADC to Professor Mills because we know how to play his cards well. Now, ne mame, if we uti region, ne papa ewo krobo, but IGP no your war not to wo chebi. Inti edunti na Kwesi, wo ka chebi squad no, e was an edino, e kufu dam pare. Inti wo ti e kufu no say, hey, yen de kufu de MPP, Gloria Kufu. So far you kufu. Aha! Inti wo ti e kufu dam pare, hey, yen no fe wu sendim. Debi da. Commissioner of Police debi enya no kre. On fe abusuanim. Ya wo ro keke, na yetise na wo keke. But na papa fi krobo baby, na ma me fi oti region. Me nanka minim anti se me tie audio no. Nanka minim, I didn't know. E na o kire mu say na down for pa ne Professor Mills. Na one police officer na okasa no. One you calling into officer na IGP, dampa no that so your sergeant. When you come on with you, that's your sergeant. And you see that between the 12 and 18 minutes, on kwa na eratil ko. Konenim na MPP penino so ejom kakra. Sound. Edam so e nipa o, they be mu nipa according to this man. Yentwaso. Now, if you go or see John Mahama na eden. Or see John Mahama ne IGP no ho. They be mu nim komo. Na John Mahama sha IGP boss say wo sign ba bi ma obe maintain as IGP. In the IGP what the born ho safa here or the two no so on the be IGP till 2030. It's in John Mahama there. On the damn party there, Oma Shisha Jumane, it's in the we need 2024 election now. That party will still be the IGP. But so what sharp? Almost any time when there is a regime change, Biano, IGP almost a son. And this information gives us a lot of information. Say, okay, it's NDC MPs, NDC IGP, and NPP IGP. I remember the recent, Kudalo, no NDC IGP. MPP winning up in a park in the free system name. So I just say in the police service, there is MPP police, NDC police. You see, why are we doing this to ourselves as a nation? NDC police, MPP police. CP force in your day, PNC in your day, Akpalu, LPG, Omobi. We don't know. It's just IGP there. Even Dr. Mahmoud Baumia did not approve of Dampari's recommendation. Because of that, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, the vice president, on the IGP, you're fine. But mind you, Mahmoud Baumia, the vice president, the chairman of the police council, into on the IGP, fire. What would be the relationship meeting? How? What do you know? And I'm telling you what is in the audio. Your audio number 1 hour 3 minutes and some seconds. Again, or see, election there, you don't win elections on fair grounds. Police in Ekaho, you don't win elections on fair grounds. You don't. Mafia taxes, say them. Elections are won at the polling station. In the police making this point. And the MPP Nika say, of course, the police have a lot of responsibility at the polling station. In the whole Then he went ahead to say, I still not to say no. IGP the boys look good what 2 months to me I was say not. And it's true. Where then policeman on one say not next say war zone. Next war zone. Because man Ojinaha, he was there. It's a war zone. I was say not. The number of police officers that were there, you'll be amazed. We share videos now, you'll be amazed. In the end before I was say not because of Dampire. Because Dampire per fairness. Police officers don't pay fairness or per mafia tactics or per manipulation. When I say IGP, would the agro manipulation with me yet? In the 2024, that is the agenda. We need to what's one of crowding for IGP now? Now the more before 4 year MPP near or year MPP a police near IGP. But Dampire already breaking the 18 that tones you. That's what he's saying. So we just be here to ensure that, of course, also a complaint general secretary, Justin Kodia, Wakacha, said Nekikakono, or no bad general secretary or about power, or we need as a general secretary while the party was in power, or the party in the opposition. So I'm sure they be on Fahon, not IGP engineering flu. Also a complaint, police in account, so a complaint naturally, Justin Kodia, general secretary of the party. And people beside say, how about a year? The chairman, or say chairman on young who can't channel, but of course, our budget secretary. So Justin Kodia, if you know this thing, Banabe, you are no, you're bolding, you know what didn't come out about Dampire and now say no didn't come out. So come and clear your image, Justin Kodia. And yes, I'm not for believe what it is. You believe it. Yan Twaso. Of course, everything that we need to do must do. And because the Sunday before the Assembly election, say Quembi Assembly, so we win Assembly by election. Of course, in the see the lost part because the police were there to do their job. To be intimate, to be intimate, already BBR. Into no. Again, it's because the money not cost them. The manoma in the course in the band of a large chairman. Nina Habib, Tolon MP, Nina Dimbemu, so or Tony Dambi or MP penny Dambi for $1 million. Nina, now or your corner 2 speaker. Oh, you know, a bow will come, what voice will be your friend. Nina will come. Even Baconica says, so to me, $1 million and the share saying, or say 5%. MP penny of a man Pacona or friend, no, man 5%. Say Habib to me, Tossa Dina, $1 million now. Or man 5%, $1 million. If you move 5%, you're saying it was a formula calculation. It's I say, and a new person buy the third one, divisional command and buy. It's all these one and the this uncommon. The commissioner of police and the NPP big man. Remember what the agenda. It's from 36 minutes, and on the buy or you're late. One of buy the first thing okay is a large about. Now, you made the name of it to say, hey, you're the IGP commissioner of police. IGP here, MVP Peniso Munyabuche, be fine. It's not also by the third person by say a commissioner of police on Odinka Kasa. It's the division commander also by non so 200 years old. Non so 12 IGP. I'm not for who complain, but because as I say, be Chumo and the Gabi mo very close to him in it. Now, send you back your monte. Now, the phobia area mama. You must say, Akua the president, Akua the problems in England. If you as I said, we do Johnny Gabimo, be the minim area of Macro Bonidin, but I see area mama. One of some because a meeting, a corso, with a hand of Bob Polado Chidin, said meeting because John Mahamani and this penny for Cotanasi. No more Cotanasi, no, and no more car say one potential vice president, Ebitime, Dr. George Ekufu Dampare. Was a poor neck on Yamaka. The divisional commander no buy and one no, and they catch MVP in say. Dampire NDC true and true to the extent that he's been considered as the vice president. And you know, football is account. Football is account. It's a commodity anymore. And a Kobani say, it's a hand of bone. You say, third one of Okasayu, release information. So by also Wabakra. Prophet Emmanuel Bugli na Abu. There is no deal. One of the third person said, will buy your son, Prophet Emmanuel Bugli na Abu. And what's it Bugli na Abu? Which for it rings a bell, isn't it? Bugli na Abu, you're very popular in Ghana. He lost an election, he collapsed, Yenim. He was a regional chairman, Yenim. where a contractor in him. So me see the no voice in quite very familiar. So I was speculating. But about the and I'm saying, let me go and do my research. Let's see what I found. Now, who is Bugi Nabu? Who is Bugi Nabu? Yeah, the Bugi Nabu. And in the audio, no, one MPP guru no. Onya cause me no kasa. No, I can't. When I was the regional chairman. Then I say, that time, you know, a former BNI boss Biawaka baby, Chireme. At the time, now the brother, a Bono regional minister, no yet regional chairman for the northern region to boy. Now I down for the Chireme, no. It gives him out. So I went to a daily guide, MPP newspaper, be in him. Which what kind of story now? I say the former MPP northern regional chairman. My parents saw a northern regional chairman. We're a contractor. Obi him saw a contractor. Obi Real Tamale United CEO chairman. Okani nyina wom. Bugi Nabu okani nyina wade nim. Iti wo hwa. I say I became regional chairman for the northern region, chairman of Real Tamale United Football Club. I'm a member of the National Council. And then Neba wo hwa the same thing is here. And this story was published in 2019. The published story with 2019. It's in the show and I'm comparing. And I'm say, and they begin now. But NPP, big man, the better NPP, big man. Our audio no that is the man here. Bugli Nabu. Where NPP, former NPP regional chairman for the northern region, or a national council member, or a former Real United CEO, where a contractor will be in him. Bugli Nabu, he's the man behind it. So when I MPP now, police forbidden for banning change. So he was working to ensure say IGP in for the will be for Abba. That's it, Bugli Nabu. And I'm telling you, apart from saying me research, you know, I have real confirmation. Tell me catch us anybody who tell you say audio no a fake no catch us and say what say who. So that is Bugli Nabu. After mo share video bi me be ka police no answer mo share video bi say mo share video bi. The video in your bag mo share mo tie. Do you remember this video where I was West Ogun by election 2019? I was West Ogun by election. Oh, East Legon, Accra, Marksmen, and Omobaye. Now, here to us, look at the man here. This man, the commissioner of police, now all Kasa be about damper, that is him. I was West Ogun by election. He was the director of operation for the Ghana Police Service at the time. Okopiemu. A short commission at the time. Emma San Kofona who on video no. Some marksmen now to trust and I was there myself. I was there myself. To trust them to paper man for bad man for you. He was the director of operation at the time. Now at the short commission, you know what happened? Or no, he denied the people. So only one cast what him, no one can cough on him. But the national security coordinator, who is Albert Kandapa, will PM short commission or catch him short say they are his men. It's and look at the trajectory. What about election in mafia room, election in say fair. That is what he did at the West Ogun by election. It in the sign no money you see as some suffer be assembly pono. And I know I don't tell me So this man was the director of operations for the Ghana Police Service. His name is George Alex Mensah, COP George Alex Mensah. That is him. But then he interview. Sadano. Listen to what he said. When you interview, listen to him.
And you say you are going to investigate this matter?
Of course.
I drove past
to die a natural death. We need to investigate to see those who actually came, whether they were policemen or from the national security or wherever they came from.
But I'm asking, is it professional? So you are denying that they are your members?
I'm not denying anything.
No, but you say you don't know them.
Yes, because all my men are not masked.
So by extension, you are denying that they are your members?
You don't put words in my mouth. I'm telling you that my men are not masked. There are policemen here. You can see from police, military, nobody is masked. If there were people who were masked, where are they from? Are they from the police? Are they from the national security? Are they from any other forces? We need to investigate.
Is it professional for a security official to be masked? Is it professional? Is it allowed?
It depends on the work they are doing.
Okay, are you denying that they are your men? By extension, you are denying them. At the grounds, or say, hey, I'm going to call for, but I'm short commission. National Security Minister at the time. I mean, he's still there. Albert Kandapa. See, the Bioma can call for. It is here to trust and the see what I was going. This was the man behind it. It's the one that Kunyana on the election day. Katashi and the brute force and no name for election. Because in the order you hear him say, I see not today, say you be there, I see not. But because Dampa the boys go good, what mean Yashi? And nothing or say, what Dampa no, or Pepe yo. To look at 2024 and say, acquire Pepe, you are a Benagana Fat to Abanitia MPP on Belushi election. But say, almost a son, no more on the bar, and also be or you supposedly affiliated to the MPP no bar. Some my friend see why you also watch to walk on. Oh, everything you see. Now MPP breaking 8, because Bamia have to break the 8. Now, friend is MPP at Twaso. On said Bamia be mini flag bearer no Belushi election or not anymore. So this is the man behind it. This is the man behind it. This is the man. And this what do you say? Yeah, the Madame Paris about 3 days ago. Now it's become one too many. Plotting out dorsal into the boys around him in the leaky audio no and then the Sakabino. This morning we are done. I'm going to ask the police service, MPP police versus NDC police, where lies the future of this country? Say, Obi NDC now or police service. Now when your mind no be MPP no police service no your mind now we dream about elections there. So the 1 hour 3 minutes and some seconds audio no. Near a woman and we'll get into that and later look at the year Cabinet Japan and also so the press conference launching this campaign, the new dawn this year. We'll talk about that, but of course I'll leave you with the montage of the I was always going by election. We'll share Judge Alex Misa at the time in 2019.
Come here.
And Bishop for going to join us at the time I was with them, and video, so I give credit to them as well. I mean, join this video, so I give credit to them, and I salute my message from my former colleague. Also watching me on the pay. I salute you this morning. It's that is the audio recording in some woman and the mind behind it. The divisional commander idea. We are still looking for him. My PKF information. I'm trying to confirm it first. Me bar na me second, of course. I'll let you know who he is. But send me cano. I have confirmed this audio. Maybe be a free bar. And then come on with D. That's what it is. And I'll pay a year the Subin parliamentary candidate for Yami Adoma MPP. Will be nominations for a year constituency elections are a year of Befakrata Debi now Kakujina. And the same Akobe I mean 2 times was twice, I'll twice. Honorable JB Dankwa, that was and the name sounds NPP-ish. Because the name sounds NPP, JB Dankwa is a kid to the NPP more into Owahasi. And then of course Kaboi, NDC member, National Communications member for the NDC. Kaboi, Mohammed Kaboi, Akwaba.
Yaburu.
Na Bibia de Didier. Great.
So this
will be the third time, right? The Prince of the Queen. This time, I see. Anyway, and you better be but of course, let me say also because what buying a war was so. Meaning, so one can see audio now. We see audio media.
My snippets.
Okay.
Media.
Okay.
But one analysis I the details of it.
Very good. Okay. Team maybe when you on that.
Yes.
Now, looking at the video, the Interior Minister say, "Oh, we should dismiss it because what Jatum say IGP is doing a good job." And I must say, in the audio, we see Commissioner of Police. Even though one can say IGP a good job there, but we see the Casanma. It means to say we are a Jumapa. Just so no, he's not happy. So we are Jumapan because a Jumapan be quit here MPP. And Interior Minister say we should dismiss the report. Na obianya na dey so be a IGP video. A man for say the comments emoha. They were expecting something like a bishop and that anybody who is responsible for this audio no, you be punish no. Uno one because be adwene say or say investigation must be done. They punish you bia.
Absolutely. Many omomo sa adwene say BBC ya ba. Number 1 me say my mentia tifo, my mentia JB Dankwa fan club e wo so bi. Wa wo hwemi bia me ka wo say JB nie subini afi ene afeda BBC usubini. Na the American ne say take we that me be ka che say me akasa de mentie ye ba me ba ha de wa chichimu a wo ye ene kakra matete no media no e che say enye tape ayo say fa ne tra ne mo ma me ka say eno so nkire say MPP fo nyina na atranse abopo bi so be bia tisa wo hwe kasa ne ko mu na nipa bi abopo ena papa na abo ni mensa no wo ya oni di kan so no ankasa o position no enti dia oni nipa bi man said down anti the contribution of Bugri na in the tape through analysis the man who said no
one kasa bebre no je ho kakra
okay did I me say me who say ya won so kan say or for the papa na kan so utu na mo bi a o de be ma papa no adwen money ni kuta no abamu ana set side ya na te say bi a onya MPP pani bi so ma ota na chi and no crowd still and say e be the whole MPP council ajatu ana say president ajatu ana say okoka che Justin Kodua said e oka no Justin Kodua ajatu ana say onyitum e ho ni nyina be bi a yenim enti me ntumi kan ko say MPP for na bopo bi say but of course we are poboni it is MPP for enka ho omu techire omu support a e wo say aban penifo etu anamon na omu hwehwem na dio papa no o kasa no ne omu techire yi se bia no ye twe o maso enti me no ya adwen say e bia de Interior Minister Ambusdari kan no e say ko kan bi ka ho say Mr. Ghana ade ba kwa mehu I'm against it and say obi di money wa dwuma ma yes ye ni wadi no aso ko sometimes you have to punish him too
okay
or somebody facing the law it is a no cry say men saying ono na o scheme si enyi IGP ho a na obekeka sanse mu amena pia eni say ye tra say ye ko ni ayi na gine no ano no
also call terminal leave for 4 months. It's, what it even means is that technically terminal leave, me police for Kasa and Bra. They say, "Bia okona humuje man." So, of course, 4 months. Every kana one time back. But he's still in the service. Here, or call leave now. He's still in the service.
He must be made to face the law. Say, "Well, yes, I more can send him away there." And he said, "Trust her." And yes, sir, and yet, deterrent. Emma Ubia, Sergeant Woody trip. They say, "Sir, you quite election by election violence. See, you got 12 by police are to choke Kunipa." And I said, it is becoming one too many. Me, I'm a victim.
I see.
Yes. And the Moka when I say people for no, maybe MPP, so I will not support such a thing. Say, police, phone for word mafia.
Use the word mafia.
What
I say elections, they're mafia.
Me, I hate it.
Wouldn't mean we need election on a fair ground. Sound of police in the car.
And yet, I said, say, come on. And yes, I say, come on. I buy a trouble, see the share to me before. Romo pe se omedi omanim enti timamufo epe ene yeye enye de police pe enye de ote akonwa so pe enye de omanum nipa pe so omanum nipa se de omama nye pe no a do it so omanum nipa se the NPP de beba enye pa do it ade na wo so hye bibi se ye ne the skill ama nipa that is the will of the people don't matter and they say democracy is useless enti sa nyema we nya de a wo se obi asoso so ye hwehwem but me ni say the hierarchy of MPP ajia tum say omu ye bi ete sa every say papa na djuma wo ye no me de so many say de o kan ye call
aseno
see ye drone to na drone to ni ade dom de nyina no say MPP aban na wo so
of course MPP aban na wo so
it is MPP aban and support to amuna ye djuma pa wo ye no and djuma so Ghana for ni me in particular na djuma so many
okay
because I'm the victim the 2020 obi ahu de si usubin abatwo. There was a court injunction, and as I said to Abba, a police for and a ban enforcing illegality was be.
Oh, I see. It you will agree, say police for any mafia in election.
They do it, they can do it. I won't say the whole police administration, no. But there are elements in the police that are more
MPP police for no.
I won't say MPP.
No, because Papa Namayati say MPP police and NDC police. MPP police for meeting yes,
there could be NDC police or Mr. Mafia. The word mafia never Ghana police must leave. And when to make us say MPP police from one yes, NDC police from the important thing is police in India or yes animal must be brought to book.
I see.
They must be with they see you free police service. Papa no mo there are very good policemen around. Those some in the higher hierarchy, they are very good people, doing good job, honest, and working to protect the people. And there were criminal elements, and so police. It's woman else say here, so many NPP police, so many NDC police. To me, it's immaterial. What is material is ye juma emwa Ghana and Kankro. Woman else say here, you free.
In 2020, the level of violence about 2020 elections in them. At the time, the IGP was David Asante Apetu. Nanti ushem komoye sinim na papa Kenya. Ne omombe kaseani ushe violence now. It was orchestrated together with the NPP administration. Somebody else to sustain a year or not say maintain and retain power in 2020. No.
I don't want to accept, sir, it was orchestrated together with NPP administration.
No, because mafia bemu.
But your BBC.
Techiman South, when you see, or the when you see, Ablekuma, when you see, the bomber for 2 people died, 8 people died. It didn't actually say MPP by any police at the time, IGP, no, and the bomb mafia.
No, I will not accept that generality. But of course, we are right. Say, is he under the MPP administration? May expect to say be some form of punishment be ebeba if you say bia if you touch my south no more to you no want to know the right way no more you use the right force and I say the right method and before we are they must be brought to book and she say MPP administration also mo say some conform this adwuma no e be justice ayadwuma but to make a general blanket statement say MPP administration any police for no and kanana no ko yes and dem nyi ntum sa na mum o say BBC say your mamu na say police ni fatu kukum nipa needlessly na say anya ne hwebia enya na people be justify say enya ban what so ona woni obi aye kana na makoy sa but asat na de minyi ntum sa.
Okay, Mama Kaboy, so Kaboy, COP George Alex Mensah Miacha say you were NDC police for and the MPP police for. It's NDC for no mono. You don't have any moral authority because 2009 IGP also no Professor Amos by uniform, not the IGP for buy. It is perceived say Satana IGP no NDC. It's in an any any moral authority to criticize the buying or any police for because MPP NDC no more. You agree?
Thank you very much. For Major Brennan Adaje, Mamicha Honorable, this is the first time I issue. Mikrum said from planes for Shano Pay. Mamicha, I say Menkao, therefore one tum say Yaquine.
What they be a
Quine. And into Omay and what now, yes, we are fire into my pamphlet. Of course, I don't agree with you. Say we do not have moral rights to speak. And yet, Alex and Eka is he who alleges must prove. It's in Alex Mensah and Eka. Well, meaning the NDC police, meaning the MPP police, because Ghana had the man who is a Ushia police and he built Shatari Tuntum. So, what is the differentiation? The NHS way NDC anyway MPP. I think in Kufubi Nanya Jumbonia, we would have to win them out of the system. Na the Omainumra SC. Na if we can draw any linkages to a particular regime, then let's condemn Sankrofukuno regime, no, rather than politicizing and coloring crime. That is my view.
I see.
I think Nanado as a president and this regime has done a very great disservice. Anyone might know and didn't hear when it comes to security, especially relating to elections. Since we each from Ayawaso, if we see establish a presidential inquiry, a short commission reported by an saying
the president rejected a part of the report. I mean, quite a number. Quite a number of the report. I rejected
97% of it.
No, rejected quite a number of it.
Azugune, Alex Mensah, orchestrate only this evil and terrorist attack on innocent Ghanaians. And then I said, no, the director of operation.
Operation at the time.
And they were rose through the rank to become a commissioner. Meanwhile, this is a terrorist.
Oh, but you can't say he's a terrorist.
No, Basa.
Infumso.
What is Infumso? Infumso, I say, was here when Ghana, Nina was Yansan to Ungoloso. Sa terrorism act now, Moko orchestrating Wayawaso. Nanka Mampeni be a wabataye, or whatever. No word does could demand a man for no, or use you as a scapegoat.
Nanko Yom, you mean Indian as a
it is a million of Yadi, I agree. Obia when I was my wedding. No fan who got to Viana. And Mrado said yes, in the police, are there no ethics of conduct? It is a obi a wrong command. Now, some wrong command leading to mayhem, unnecessary distraction, winning paperwork. Police Mrano code of ethics in the city, criminal code of conduct, necessary. But as you go roaming the street to even double a brand here. Training that 2 weeks training by time to a brand or tone for a second. Sansa na betia pedenti. Your money too is shooting irresponsibly. Which are member of parliament near training. So these people are still among us. Now we are now before general election. You get the ruling government in a party, a more regional chairman, Abronye, sit on national television. Now what catch the opposition party say what happened in Ayawaso was just a test rehearsal. Then the president has such a white paper or whatever report. Now also implement one. O chairman force the see a cry ninkumamu. So say ya brokura and cafe kran ya shasi. Then a parampa in 2020 indeed what happened to Ayawa in Ayawaso West Wagon. So what to do the see what 2020 was Ayawaso then the nay agro.
But then at JB Danko Kasi, I mean, there were isolated cases. A police phobia sebi, or you're unprofessional. And design some and he was MPP waka say obi bia must be punished. You can't say entirely say MPP are buying Akufo. You are not being fair to the president this morning, Kabon. You are not being fair to the president.
Assembly ohona eni ho adansia asem no utwa ho bi de adansia na say be yeti hey yedi jawane yedi aso. The president is in charge for the safety and security of all Ghanaians. That is the provision of the constitution. The vice president is by extension the chairman of the police council.
Right.
Until 2019, basically, there was a justice. 2020, basically, general election, violent related issues, in justice. Now they would discern and him know that's what with Hans Akimbo. Huh? Now say me metna and can say you know to me who is in charge? I mean, I'm in charge. But we see, Yanko Pondier. Ninyama wo ye na efe sanse takrabo bi ase soro kra na be wura o takrabo ba fom. I have sat here on your station. I catch you say opa ban a wan ye boni ati a o my Ghana sunsun ne kra the Akufo Asiedua led administration.
But they're the same government or more resources the Ghana Police Service.
It is not about
resources. Motorbikes and them police for body cams, drones. You should not say so on my I buy 8 year on yes and
what you be saying to back broche now one gasa we by 4 camp as move me by Yankunu Vandi Bronya. I remind the womb. What resource police? What croya to them your mastermization against the police? What is the sense in it? And I can draw the party MPP into it because an orchestration and as an attempt to kill is kill. And conspiracy to cause disturbance, conspiracy to spoil the peace and tranquility, it's also a crime. And I say in our law, it's our responsibility that what did the airborne, who the airborne was our report to. Right. And the commissioner no more. Yenya JFK Justin Kodiama
and I make us say we don't know. No. One neck can one neck can.
It's been how long in audio we buy. This is a fine young man now. Or a lot of prospect ahead of him. It's a buy
JFK. I mean, no, you can't drag in JFK. I mean, let's be fair to him. So how many
days does he need to respond? How many days?
Come on, master. My
brother. And listening to Bugri Nabu in the audio. Obisa commissioner said, hey, eti nanadu nim. What no? And I want to.
Of course, it's what and because I said be to the Gabuna.
So the president's name has also been mentioned.
Well,
we don't know exactly when the audio was made, but I don't know these are the people manning our security. Okay. In the first place, then about me and IGP in Temungo. But the IGP there about me.
I said he didn't support the IGP.
Well, I don't think every appointment everybody has to support. But has that affected Omojumo Moyana? Is a question for the ghost.
Right.
Mr. George Alex Mensah. You see, on my Ghana, and it has been said by many philosophers that the power of the people is more than the power of any ammunition in the world. Now, I'm reminding you today, say, even say I was so cry or pepe bako, and a more police service no more. Remember, the good people of Ghana know what is good and what is right for them.
Okay, Mati.
So when you are doing perform my so what do you dream pa badrum bone for my Ghana ho one ga say wadrum money be so. And just to assure you, say the NDC and the people of Ghana are not going for war. I have but 1 year. If if the people of Ghana vote for the NDC, I am assuring Mr. George Alice and your friend Zebenza, no man born of a woman with no type of gun can steal that will of the people from the NDC.
Honorable David Ankwa, quickly, that 2 minutes on this one. Now we are bringing now the consensus say because of a political appointment of IGP, and I'm saying no more winning by MPP IGP, NDC IGP. And Manason say police for Nankasano, they will institute mechanism B to elect their own commander IGP. Enquire political appointment because probably if we do that, side number win a mafia election winning on a fair ground is other money in a subject. The time has come for us to have the conversation and do something about it.
Yeah, of course, yes. But before I make Crown, I mean, can we say, and you maybe to say the papa can say, oh, when we say the NHS are buying now, yeah, now saying that day. My main first opportunity, I mean, appeal to the MPP and the MPP government. Say, the police, if why you be on toward to say, they see you teaching man, they see what I was sent to do. Yeah, who police need be so culpable. You mean who public punishment?
Okay.
Say the bear, it will allay the fears of the public. Say, Ebia, MPP are buying business police, yes, sir. And you mean, Combase, police need a fuck you that through elections. Or yenye ma enye papa yenye ma boni na yanye ne hwe a ebema nkofo nya adwen say be MPP for but me say MPP for say kayen ne ye law abiding yenye ke ye law enforcement yenye Conservative Party of Ghana it is a bibi efa rule of law ne law enforcement and kayen MPP for it yenye me ko ba say ebema tables na ten because nkofo ye nyema boni enso yentwe omaso enti mesre party no any aban say obia ye bibia ye hu ena satepu ye saba beto so ye hwehwem ne man nye trase o enya ne kurenti magana fo nti say de
now is it surprising said the presidency 24 hours after tape we leak here in Caribbean farm? Is it surprising after 24 hours?
Oh, I said you are utumi ka ko kan bi fa ho a later I realized said o kan no it was inadequate
and when like attention about it's a bad investigation and send your money.
We also have today.
But I'm making a point that looking at the gravity of this audio,
yes,
Jubilee House, the presidency after 24 hours.
I said, Penny Kasa, Penny Kasa, Nasamasa. Okay. And Jansan of the Kasano, you make sure you have your foot on the ground. Asana Wakabibi. And you have more time, Kakra, or Mamma Kabibia, then probably you can say what you're saying. But the American, they say, you make sure, say, sir. Nyema we na ye bo the tari MPP who ana MPP ban say obia ayo aso wogan dey see ya you obi ahwe techima ya you obi ahwe we ya you obi ahwe yema we satefu enye the last yen fan faso enche Ghana for say enye say obi bibi boni a yenye ne hwe e betuna so na magana for who say the tie at the pass echi enye the boni echi na member wasem no so media for a long time that arrangement in the constitution ema president appointed IGP and vice president head the police council in I'm against it.
I see. You are against it.
Oh yeah, I'm against it because it politicizes the police service. It is a bit me I be for constitutional amendment now man for request
review.
When be bring I just say yes I changes now and the census and beba now police and come to me drunk I say NDC police
MPP police.
We don't have to have that.
Right.
And to say best hands sayano sakrano e wo ye mra pon mu na enya president also appoint police e be bo man.
Okay, Mate. Kaboy, just quick on the question. It's in the time now to say West Sanoma.
I think
just 2 minutes now enko.
Honorable is still calling for investigation.
Right.
I don't think maybe a challenge the investigation.
Check your investigation.
The whole report about what came out of it. I think what we need now than ever is show of leadership. Say, Ubibitima Anya Kukudru. Then Nancy was a Debbie. Sabi, Masini Mubakra Noa. Mran wedding. Yan famra kwanso. Na yense na homa wono aka. Yantimi anyesa because looking at the grief of violence I see why I was so. Na obi ti say Alex Mensa fan who edi Azugua fan huadi na ne waba ebe pre-IGP.
So maybe there were internal processes.
So internal process we see that.
The integrated information. Your name also military
report
security services.
What kind of report?
But security services a common force partnership is different from.
What kind of report on there?
Of course, I mean we already I was supposed to go.
And you know the report on the channel. Someone know the Juma could do be so review mama recommendation. What review mama recommendation? Say anti-man trauma so by 8 years down the line there. Then the same person is vying for IGP through a certain conduct. Join the linkages. Not just I party in Intina, the whole report to grab by a young trainer. Don't give room for people to speculate.
Okay.
We don't in tackling security matters, we don't give room for speculation. We don't know where we are. Say constitutional amendments are calling for. These are some of the challenges I person rectify. And they say president appointed, vice president Daumano, vice president free party bimu, president free party bimu, party akasi and the for the first time, the only IGP ability to appointing at least when you have some sort of support
from both sides,
from opposition
because when this allegedly from Alex
well he has made the party card. Okay, unfortunately it's not coming from my constituency. We need free crowd also, but why don't talk about Ghana? Obi ato obi our party,
right?
But a juma die bi one year the show on sa. It is in the interest of the nation to be a disagreement. Seven Mammy James are so to
of course.
Until the fact say to abano not to come a party in the way easier. Okay, no MPPs, even though Namu to be said. It is not like that. So what I say, we should get to a point where we have mechanism internally. One more bit to me, how ranks in the beginning. Why if you so same should go to the judiciary.
Okay.
Same should go to even the electoral commission. Any other agencies I feel so independent. There are fine men and women in the police force. No mumpo cry the doors. Until mama my aunt a handful of the bad nuts and say the police in. Their motto is supposed to be service with integrity.
Exactly.
And Kuma do a Bible cracker. So was a way how catching it. So Kuma do almost say the police are supposed to be our friends. Now then you're now for 4 quarters are planning election mafia. I could be to a polling station. This matter to be investigated, said the minority for kind. There should be an independent probe into the matter. Be a boy culpable biano. Yamano a friend send naho or China will be and to Anamua, Papa in and Crawford. It
was for Kabori, NDC, member of the National Communications Bureau. Honorable JB Dankwa Ewaha or Cork Subin constituency. In fact, this is his constituency. This is a constituency. Come on, somebody out there. Oh, the bar. I told lies on the app. On the side of the home. NDC for Ghana police. Yeah, I was going to talk about it. Say, for the record, you know, IGP pay. In fact, Dampare pay is the only police or IGP or bar. Opposition in Yasem.
The
say you correlated him. I said no in
the history of by-elections in this country. But it's under Dampare two most successful
exactly.
Yabona is in line. The web of an opposition party is criticized and praised.
Then I'm
recently, now billion van yabo to you catch us one guy celebrate IGP.
I think they say about general security issues. Right. And then general security issues anyway. General security issues. So you understand? We understand. Right. It's true, and I'm happy. Say everybody discuss police in the UK. Then we are happy about it. You can also welcome to join the conversation. Your WhatsApp line is available 0322-497-263. 0322-497-263. Your WhatsApp line. It was for Action Pharmacy. Seven car was Fluma triple action or so our system. when you code kakra when you kata kakra onoma ebe solve problem no omo the new contraceptive pill bia ba your friend Ovisa and also boa ema awon wo titintem kama e was afo benye Ovisa any fluma triple action de bi e wo Ozone's Chemist Ashtown dan pharma KO PFA pharma Tafo and if I want to cash be a ben bia but more than so be from on 0208 196-165 0208-196-165 and 0270-911-199 0270-911-199 Fluma triple action action kwa mo pa konya etukwan akwabuchi akoye juma it was for Trinity of Arc Limited mouse akonya no so we health worker whether a nurse or lab technician no so call UK and I say Canada sa akonya no ewo ho enyo mo nko wa person koye wo masters with PhD or undergrads koye office assistant lab a caterer okoye carpenter okoye driver ejime person koye abuche bi ebusafo akonya ewo ho USA UK Germany Spain Italy Trinity of Arc Limited Emausa akonya no from another pay on 0531 633 556 0531 633 556 and 0531 644 217 0531 644 217 and at 0205 572 076 0205 572 076 Ubakumasia Omo Adwato Masalachi Omo Ben Aye Abipo Junction Honomo in Kaimemu Omo Kaswa New Market Road no Udu Fidelity Bank ne on first floor ehwa enomo kwa eyadia ombe soto art come it was for 26 electronics I mean car we sell washing machines no gas cookers and microwave on abuwahe of course e be elections e be no gas cooker kakra and microwave kakra oh thank you no we need you na thank you to aha of course 26 electronics agakoto sa iron the blender ne kettles ne microwave ni na ewo na yen nkwa no mo almost fridges deep freezers kama pa very solid brands and tricania bebrebe ntebusa for Kotoni Sack na Kojisa number way. Freomo on 0204 292424 0204 292424 and 0244 119 236 0244 119 236 or more SD Crown Building. One by Wesley Methodist Church at a dome here a ho enomwa. Now, Okwa Crab, almost the Spintex Road, Omo Casapreco, that's where they are. You can locate them there. Sunyani Omo Ben Kokobo no opposite OA bus terminal. I hope and I'm wanting. Woman that's what we 22nd on pay enough for your Kojisa and no money. Now we are moving on. Kwabena in Japan, one of the NPP flag bearer aspirants, so the president or launching a campaign dubbed the New Dawn. Or they are the forefront neighbor. Or can send I don't know. If the graphics are ready, you can just project it and read a few of them. Are you ready? So that is him there. In so many of your we must be honest enough to admit that the Akufo government, despite choking successes in health, in roads, and other areas, has struggled to deliver on a number of fronts. You know, kind of course, my crime kakra, my infrastructure, tourism kakra, so. Omo bre no one bebre mu a say omo teso abana teso ye nto aso ne ma wo kan o say ha no kan o share no say we started out to say that we are breaking the dependency on Western aid. We are Ghana beyond aid na Akufo kan and muti no ko say the slogan Ghana beyond aid ran from the Jubilee House with intensity and vigor, but today we lie on a stretcher because the International Monetary Fund we rely on a stretcher before the International Monetary Fund. No can I say, of course, like I said, Ghana beyond aid. Nanka Ghana there, yanko sre sky yanko bobo say, but then the stretcher so, and they call IMF for say Jack. Ya unyo come there, mumaya kakrendi, yanto aswe. And then he says that Ghana has become a case of how not to do it. It is true that the international climate has been hostile. But how many countries have had inflation hitting through the roofs? These are stark signals of economic distress, and we cannot hide these facts. Or say, inflation in Koyi, and they say, Dada, we've had to endure a painful debt exchange with our pensioners laying siege at the finance ministry, which is also a fact. And the pensioners from Sikana came. Well, the minister, Nancy, say, with Chiama in Chomugusomo. And there's the final one. I think the final one is there. Our party, the NPP, cannot afford to put forward those who led us. Honorable JB Dankwati, was our party, the NPP, cannot afford to put forward those who led us to the states and expect Ghanaians to embrace them during the 2024 elections. We need a new face, a pair of clean hands, a leader to reconnect with our base and earn the trust of Ghanaians. I humbly submit that I, Kwabena Japan, offers the hope of a fresh start for Ghana. More Ghana says, see from Mama Yakwa Himu, Yako or how many Bremo. And he said, NPP for years, I'm mistaken in Sanko for the cop. But the qua, and yet the Ghana for the Giomo in some community Japan, Ekano. Honorable JB, we are doing. Say he's the man to lead Baumia, Alan, Akoto, Jogati, Onanewa Bemo. They don't deserve to lead the party.
Well, Kwabena will be one person that I like his courage and his principles. Nasamawa can me person me fan just from one angle.
But say no credit.
What can't say?
They say any credit.
They
some what can.
Meba.
They do. What was I saying? No credit.
Me can't say no credit. I say no credit.
They no, but they say either no can no credit. And also can.
Yeah, me because can you tell me some analysis? Let me fact conclusion in man some day.
With you.
The analysis we are not the conclusion.
With you.
And what can say? Or say, say. There will be a war muba because of Rabia Babia, a banner could draw it. It be a bilus. Me heard from two angles. Or no, I'm making a judgment on the performance of the government in a certain direction. And I'll make it or no Sasama or can. And she said, Yay, organ so you better a banner, you better a banner, the Juma in the modern more. And she said, Ghana phone you have vegetable say. MPP are buying Amomodi, Oman Yadi, Omama Omano, said we are on our knees. And never be Koyi, Dia, and then I did Kwabena. But
what is your verdict?
Pacho. They say,
yeah, but also economy movie.
The verdict of Ghanaians.
I see inflation is hitting through the roofs.
Listen.
Is it a statement of fact? And I say,
one person.
Is it true? Say, the stretcher so I or IMF for. Is it true? And I say, these are basic statements.
Who can deny the fact that inflation is high?
It's not only on the credit.
Who can deny the fact that we are at IMF? But the performance of a government is not based only on inflation and IMF. It is based on a whole lot of factors. Again, because so be a statement be it we may have gauged the temperature of the nation. Ebia when your data be a say Ghana for be you say and our performance here. And based on that, what do you be a ban that a disaster? That I agree with. But is it the case say Ghana for you say MPP are buying a momodin a fairly and yes say will be na. If that is the case, they are the there's an let's say Ghana fool say yes, if the NPP are a failure baby, but baby was I idea. What did you need to say yes what? Yeah, my papa say money and JBA, you maintain your NPP banner. Then what of nice saying may not be the case. But I'm not saying so. NPP values are about we are. It's not because NDC is a better alternative. NPP values are about we are because Yan Kasa are making unforced errors. I might be a stronghold one or one I values are benefit.
The errors never need here.
Maybe I'm making some submission. Me say,
they do not back. Maybe that question be a over.
Question was my answer now.
What answer? But you've made another interesting comment. Say, my use the word. Is it unforgivable errors?
Unforced.
Okay, unforced errors.
Yes,
it's in the errors. Be a G.
I don't want to take the wind out of myself. Me come and say, "Probi." Me say. The billions is about we are. It is not because NDC is a better alternative.
Right.
Because we for alternative
okay.
But it may be because we are going to lose the election in our strongholds. They are banning better young Crawford may be so disenchanted say
okay.
they say offer Kumasi, and people be too bad because of this. Anyway, some of them forced errors. And it be need to say, the ma Omo Aduane, ama buffer stock for now for 2 years into
food supplies.
Food supplies. Now I'm more competitive buffer stock for this. That spectre is bad.
Pensioners what they can.
Pensioners is bad. And you be one you could have avoided it. And no Emma and you pay be a bamubu. Assembly or the president veteran will take FM Kai about from places such that say Omukwanya or say Mom Kukum.
Francisca one.
Yes, maybe who say president that's
not Cabre, that's Cabre.
One can ye. So what do you know if you just oppose that over you see what saying or say no crack. Say Omuya Kwanya the Bebre Abra ye Baba Twaba and it's allegation say which is called said Simon Yan correct. That's will be Cabre now or the Simon Boma. Some people catch us on Kotwaba. It is Sanyama way, some forced errors way, and then ye call for a do time of Secretary, a be able to remember NDC winning.
I see.
And yes, sir, the Comrade Japan can wholly true or wholly untrue. There are truth in it, but you have to base it on the temperature of the nation. Say Ghana for you now, you almost say MPP, a Mamuno, a modern bono, a Tosini. Would they compare the NDC for bound by a Tosina? Then, of course, what he's saying is right. Say, Ubiaya, dear, no one said Paco, and Nadia. Minumi, the Georgia Minumi, say, now, Umode Manaja, and say, Ya Nadia. Now, if you show Biamaba, I'll say, one and now decay, and immediately. Okay. One idea, never come with you. Minam Samet was mayor. Now, before Ben Deba.
Okay. I would be
said you, that's
okay.
But let's base it on data, facts. What does the Ghanaian population think about the NPP government?
Okay. That's a question I'll ask about. But about where the factor on the for time, Kaka. There's a breaking story coming in right now from the vetting committee. Can be before one sem. Vetting committee, MVP flag bearers, vetting last week. Now, on the report, come General Secretary. Now, in the report, in fact, I'm quoting verbatim what is here. I was in the report, the committee recommended the underlisted individuals as eligible to participate in the upcoming presidential primaries, subject to the approval of the National Council. Only part 10, Sunday part 10 in Inano, qualify to contest. That is the story. Abasisi said, Nipa 10 Omukwa Kujina for the NPP presidential race. Vetting committee at the two Omunina qualify. Now can I say the National Council will now look at the recommendation and then either approve or reject. However, in CEDA, say vetting committee, the recommendation of the National Council are rejected. What is likely to happen is that Sunday part 10 on the coach delegate on the Thomas Swaba August 26th. Now, from Thomas Swaba and Akanipa 5 no more. So this is the statement coming through from the General Secretary of the NPP, Justin Kudia.
Wait a second news.
Say of course, your map.
But maybe to me because
now
nobody is going to be
disqualified. Okay, Mati.
You can do that.
Kaboy. Now Obisa rhetorical question, meaning our question in mouth.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, to us where
Mami, me be Trebe, Afarijan. Okay. Dra such a Dumasi assembly member. And the Afarijan Michawa no pay. Very interestingly, this is the first political party Omuwa Bamwa, Omukrofo says for change. MPP Nkwani party Oba Bamwa. Oh, that's why Bamwa now Krofo soon for change. And I've listened to a number of Omo presidential aspirants. Miti Bwachajaku. Bwachajaku said the people who have put us in this mess must not be allowed to lead.
Kennedy Japan
said the people who have taken us to IMF must not be allowed to lead. Was it the people who have supervised this collapsed economy? That was his words. Must not be allowed to lead. Alan said we need a new hand.
Yeah.
So practically we need a change, right?
I say talk only, no action.
Good.
Not to.
And before Kwabena Japan by any na a Greek minister started Greater Accra tour. But say enye brofo a mfaso bi enfrimuma. Only a queer for president. And me penny come na Japan so by one day what detail it. Yes, I think he has been one of the honest candidates so far. He has admitted the milestone the government has made. Also, despite these milestones, the glaring economic squander, failure, collapse can never be underestimated. Now, before I'm about to go Kennedy Japan economy, Kennedy Japan say, you inherited a certain economy and then the inflation is 15.4%. And then inflation is 42% and over. How do you say for no manage our economy no answer lead to a general election? Kennedy Japan say, yeah, bano, phobia, yeah, hand over economy and this is the economy anymore. No, Mukrana, or chairman of a team that will supervise the economy. No. Baumia and Nkrofo. Baumia told us money is in the system because why are you more Bank of Ghana? And there's money, so there's no need to borrow. At the time, now your debt, Ghana car.
I don't think he said there's no need to borrow. I think the point he made was that we'll do smart borrowing. It's a just point of correction. Let's clarify.
Borrow responsibly.
Yeah, exactly. Smart borrowing. I've never heard Baumia say.
I want you to type. I've worked in the Bank of Ghana. There is money in the system. You don't need to borrow to build roads. Put toll on it, take the tax, build another one.
Is that not even the largest economy in the world?
They borrow. Exactly the point.
It is not about the reasonability of the comment. Nobody say even US Bob is here. But it is about the cheap politics that was attached to the message at the time. He knew it, but he said it. So what does it? And then ufa economy now mining in Adika 122 billion. As we speak, we are hitting 600 billion as a country. At the time, debt to GDP economy now 57% after rebase. And then our debt to GDP is over 93%. At the time, now per $1, you need 4 Ghana cedis, 80 pesos to get $1. And then you need more than 12 Ghana cedis.
And then 11.7.
That is so Ghana is the only country where you have Bank of Ghana rates and you have the real rates. It's over 12 Ghana cedis. Canadian Japan said those people should not be allowed to continue. And you're discussing about mafia and violence in election and see a I say we need a pair of clean hands. Because as a military, as a mood draw. Clean hands, and what does it mean?
They say clean hands.
Ecophobia is soiled both with corruption and the blood of people.
Economic, exactly the point I'm going to make.
That is you don't decode for him. Why can't say Ghana phobia decode?
Clean hands. Economic clean hands. Economic clean hands.
Why can't say Ghana for? But what my understanding is that even 1 Corinthians chapter 22 verse chapter 28 verse 3. Your hands are not clean, so you can't build a house in my name. As a man, go for kind. The media, baby, I'm saying, so be her and sign your clean. There is a more jack and 8 people died in one election just to make one person a president. These people want to lead us again.
Did they have no moral right to even contest for the presidency?
I don't see, because Alan Shermatin was supposed to lead the industrialization drive. Our banana industry was growing at 7.4% in 2016. Ojato Asat 2023 now you reduced it to 4.3%. Wapasi and our failure.
Okay, it's from Kabor, you know. Omo Bain and Omo What
we are saying is that
this morning
2024 said you tune for Kaino. We practical infrastructure development a year in this track record. Look at KGT anyefe. Konfanoti IK center ndi paka anyefe. By the case expansion a yebeye ya yedi 6 million gallons of water a day production kan one and then Asante Manti yen said that things will program papa Mampon.
Kaboy, Menubesia, Konongo, Menubesia, Mami activity phone lines in the mamu. Na, what shall I say? Mami activity phone lines when I join the conversation. 0322 497 and 0594 192 seconds. When I hear we say who post there, Abasa, we know the post. It's the lines are active. If I post are being actually say Jomama is leading Alan and Baumia. That's what it is.
So that is what
that's the post are being now.
This is Jomama
is leading
the research.
They say it's a research. It's now being naturally said John Mahama. John Mahama is leading Baumia and Alan. That is what is happening.
The post agrees with.
It's I mean the phone lines my for Nafi.
It's
yeah, of course. I mean anything can happen. It's a very long time in
politics. Percentage will increase.
If you reduce. And also Mamin share a few of the messages. Okay, Chiba for Abba Humanaso or Frefia Kosombo. Chiba for good morning.
Yeah, morning, Zabaka.
Yes, sir. Bachomichano Peche.
Hey, Baka. Kabori say, I can get for Simuja will be them, yes, sir. Yeah, and son say, yeah, can be a Ghana, Hapa, Muja, Iron and Samuchumwa, and the former president of Mahama. And fire at Hamas of Pasu, a fire about with a visa, a fast woo, yeah, Amunko Visa. Well, then probably on the problem of the president, Eddie. Now that's your Baumia. Anyway, the president,
Mate. Medasi, Mamin call Accra, Akwesi or Akwesi. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Bachomichano Pakwesi.
Yo, Paka, Medasi, near Kenya. I'm many child so NPP headquarters. Nyango Punshra.
Amen.
And then of practical journalism outside. My question is, from Ghana about them. One of the mountains in Oka, coming from a candidate in front of.
Okay.
But the film Kuma Brand Fabi Sabri. I said, do one said that more brat. And then said, I'm Fabra Boom. If you are not, I
was not Bob Brown. Kufona Bob Brown.
But when you say Kennedy, Japan, and you'll be a compared president.
But this without bastardizing.
And so to say, no, in India, if you are not make it trail.
Okay, Martin. But just to correct you, I can see Medasi. Let me correct him, Kakampacho, Professor Mills. I mean, no Bobra. For lawyer or Bobra, Nanado, Bobra. It's I mean, John Mahama, no Bobra. So that is a very unfounded statement. Mamin Kokaswa, Agunaba, good morning.
Good morning, Unia. Okay. Mamin Chia, Kaswa, honorable Hawa Kunsin, with my power, Makaswane, Ghana, my Aina. I remember Masam Swa. Sisiano, MPP for it now, Akono. Now, if a mobile to me to Frank, so they are my MPP, then you'll be as a chief Alan Computer Martin. That's on or you be my why you be a who say yes, or they 1D1F at the Abba, a Banoto mobile industrial fast apparently why you could for average.
Okay, so Alan is your man, Medasi. I'm going to the next corner. So, hello, good morning. Okay.
Morning,
yes, sir. Your boy Kwaba.
Yeah, Miaminia.
Bishop is on the pay your boy.
Joseph. Not all, make up a candidate. Now, and this minute, I'll say, made a point, say, got to use some of them. Already, the meeting has been. As I say, that's a much idea. When I'm not, they didn't move you. Look to me and see. Charles is that so far, I think you really poor. Then the use of let me get it to me.
Compare the police abundant to a good
Mate.
And you wait there from Superman, and I go to Martin because the record is time.
Okay. So Alan is your guy. I'm going to next corner. So Adams, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Now, what's it saying?
Oh, what's it about?
Solid. It's on pay.
You. Maybe that's a pa, Nidia, or Picky, course, no matter on Yamisha, Obama. The American say, MVP for now, as we took a sea with Medema woman. Alan, one who bench Alan, not dedicated to control Banama Alan. No more to Banama about me at the hour, to your party no more Gunano. Or your party no more Gunano, and to a more Alan dear, so more the Alan, dear, grown on with their base, Omoco Abana de Maba, me at the hour.
Omegu party, they call Jankoba, Sack or the Sack. Good morning.
Good morning, Paka.
Pasha with you pay.
Paka, if you're beside the walk and Sack with Jankoba. Now, Paka, Mamencia Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Baumia. Yes, one of the NGC Foods Rono. Many are not no kind of football. Now, also MPP in Capata. Yes, Odipa.
David is Obia Chenagene.
People for now, Pratt, no, be a second India. Except a Dominista or Santa Cracker. So yeah, there is maybe police station organizer or only that one by the Diamond.
Mate, but that's it. Yeah, me see, Mammy call a Roman father. Our Tunsu Roman father Crabano pay.
I offer you can see a form of
Yamia Dom,
my part. I'll offer Rosalind that need for my empty of a decision of Bruce. Now, I gonna put the letter with a fan to also what in Chakatia. The million. Asem no kran to say me ka say omu ba omu ya task bet na so no omu de no ma say ya Ghana for the nju to what ya say enuma ene nkofo hwehwe say duma be ba da duwe Coca-Cola ku ye no ne wanke lampot na ko focus wo ye ma etinya ma enuma ba nkofo ye duma ye na enkoso no e no ne ye mrante de ma ba wa ye hwehwe e no na ma frustration tramo de no ma na busa wo say ye tia ko university. They say, Bambet today, I get him for the convoy. Open your demand, enter the flag, and one in them could be blue. Billion, Alaska Matia, with no bank wire, no for Comala. No for Christian, no for Comala.
Mate, no, why, Roman father. What do we see? Hassi? It was for your Koyam Menaso. Cabo and Bosobe Pom, but a man, I say a pom. Turn lights and a number say a pom. We say, Papaya, say, how I just wish there would be a strong third party to lead the country. It's high time we let the NPP and NDC know they can't take Ghanaians for granted. There's another one here which says, Comrade Japan from his vision and ideas for Ghana. The question is, has he been able to suggest or help his government implement some of his visions? Great policies, I must admit, but in Ghana, gone were the days where good and British English and lies won elections in Ghana.
He's a part of it.
Now Ghanaians are now wise. They won't fall for cheap lies over promises. Okay, but it's about I can say they win election. We see this IGP has somehow brought back to some extent the confidence Ghanaians had in the Ghana police service. That I agree. This one says the best IGP Ghana has ever had, although he might have his shortfalls. He's doing a great job. And also, so me know ya doing. It seems for you the best year. Me can't say IGP were perfect, but kaka me who know me amedi me ni who ni enyoma wo ye ne de. I think he's doing a wonderful job. But we can say any attempt to get him out. MPP lose election in advance. Yeah, we almost lose elections in advance, but we're expecting the president to say something on this matter. On about 30 seconds, Zenko.
Yo, mame, now, studio for you, say, opportunity in the show. Now, main country should be for say, JB Danka 2024. Definitely, Mubihumu ballot.
Right.
Mubia Manambo, Setibia, Minamakufusa, now be bow bed, then be file before him. A Pambiaso 2024, JB Danka will be on the general election ballot. They can't show Bianca.
Your friend JB Baba.
What my JB Dankwa?
And they have no who know.
JB Dankwa fan club. A biwo electoral area. You say JB Dankwa fan club. A biwo electoral area. Or you have been joining. Never come home. You never should be new ideas. I bet you should be able to be a economy. Should be the center of Kumasi. It shouldn't be this way.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be this way. There are ways we can build to be even without government. Leadership here. What is lacking to be now is leadership. You need leader to be.
But it. Coming. Come on. So we can route now because we so we can route the was
Ashanti Regional NDC Chairman Augustus Andrews Kwesi. Chairman. And I'm a kind of being them is repeat. Chairman for Nancy form. You sacrifice. We need more. How are you are sacrificing for the party? Constituency be a parliamentary candidate to be a Bewini. Our auntie Hono. Chairman, you are not fancy Kamano. No, be a wad that you get to my and Father Metna Hono. This is sacrifice. And we need people who have time to stay. Mr. Ibrahim Bole Bamboy was so Dr. Okoyo, Winneba, School of Business lecturer, Michiano no pay. Unfortunately, Honorable Subi, we need 2024 parliamentary candidate. You don't know. Nana,
yo, it was a fire call. You could have say Poco, then I saw a system. When you could crap, when you cataka crap, a Poco Nibinanum. If you could jack farmer hall, open the door to a Kojak farmer more kindly draggling in a crap, or maybe at all, Kojak for our charcoal toothpaste, and no toothbrush in the bee, and a mouthwash. It's a bush for the video saying, the blue room. Now sitting in and ya kama. For more on 0302 678999 0302 678999. Aha, and I'm the mobisi.
Kwesi, I was for if you know Siani Besom, non crone fanabu, or say sorry. My program at twice or the bay sports. Sometime with twitch and ponebus and phobisum if you have my. I don't do me any. Yamedi young quache, Chinaya wo. Never sign him on the Sumbia, and you know me one to pay share more.
Kwesi Parker Wilson. I'm not much now. Thursday morning, we'll come your way again with another edition of OBT Yakamina.
TV, Efrinyame. TV, Efrinyame. Oyerepa TV, Efrinyame.